Hello everybody, welcome to session 10 of Dragonbreak, an Elder Scrolls campaign. Season finale for the last episode of our season and the last episode for the year. Holy shit, it's gone by so quick. I am Scarletmoth. Who am I dressed as? You'll find out. I will be your Dungeon Master for this evening, and I am joined, as always, by my brilliant, wonderful, incredible cast. Who are you playing? And let's make it snappy so we can jump in. We've got lots to get through. There's so much happening. First up, Matt.
Hello, I am Matt, or Briefcase. I'm doing the producing behind the scenes today, and I get to play as Crassius Curio, the one and only. Do not look to my left or right, wherever I am on the overlay. But yes, thank you for having me.
Next up, we have also Crassius Curio, G of D.
The true Crassius Curio. Hello, I'm also Matt, Briefcase Brown, playing Crassius Curio. Some could say the ultimate, the elite, the one and only. Identity theft is actually very funny. Hi, I'm G of D, and I'm playing Ren Valeth, who might be dressed as Crassius for this, who knows?
It's beautiful, and even better given that identity theft is something she does in game, so.
It's true, she has several forged IDs.
That's a joke!
It is when it's about you, lovey!
It is when it's funny. Next up, we have Heather.
I am Heather. I am playing warden, journalist, allegedly earnest and good boy Vim Tuxo, but he has slowly lost the will to live over the course of this season.
Sweetie.
No, he just has a different motivator now, which is spite and making Cassius's life difficult. Cassius' He doesn't even know his name.
It all changed after he licked that tree. Never been the same since.
Don't do drugs.
Some say you still can hear the regular things today. I miss the person I used to be.
Incredible. Next, we have Tess.
Hello, my name's Luke Wolf, aka Tess as well. Playing Sweet Tooth, a Khajiit ranger, and she just loves having her snacks, and they've got to be sweet snacks. If they're not sweet, she'll add a bit of green sugar to it.
As she has many a times, and you can see the amazing thumbnail for session 8, which is just Sweet Tooth with 2 honey nut snacks.
Yes.
Which I love that for her. She deserves the world. Next up, we have Shawnee.
Hey, I am Shauntelle B, and tonight I am playing Zira, the mage house cat shaped Khajiit, who may be, on occasion, a pretty little princess.
On
As a treat.
occasion, all occasions.
On occasion.
As a treat.
A treat.
That's why she likes being carried around on a little mage hand. A princess
Exactly.
pillow.
Mage paw.
Last, but certainly not least, we have Zoe.
I'm Zoe Elizabeth, and I play Hyacinth Mossbarrow, a little bard who just wanted to see the world and be famous and meet her idol. And now her idol is a man made of string. And, I've seen in a lot of psychological circles that you don't want to make jokes about, harmful stuff because it affects your brain. So Hyacinth is really close to downloading League of Legends, and that's where her mental health is at.
Oh,
at
my
this
favorite game!
You know
We can
that
play-
Ren
we can
trains
play ranked
professionally in
together.
Wait, are we all? Wait, okay, hang on. Is Ren, Crassius, and Hyacinth about to be in a league?
We can bring you back.
Oh
We
no!
can bring you back. We
I
can bring
reckon-
you back.
I reckon
We've never seen a more
Crassius,
toxic lobby.
I reckon Crassius sees Ren online, and then they switch themselves to appear offline, but they'll still play.
What
Yeah,
are we,
he's
some
never
kind of
once
League of
asked
Legends?
Crassius to hang out.
He'll be like, "Hey Hyacinth, you want to play an ARAM?" And then, do you want to
I
invite
don't
Ren?
know what those
Nah.
words mean.
Well,
I just think
that-
Seraphina looks pretty. Anyway.
I think that we can make Hyacinth's life better and or worse. Before we jump into tonight, just a couple of quick announcements as usual. First off, thank you again to our wonderful sponsors over at Wooten Forge, the forge for your wooden dice accoutrement and tabletop accessories. You can save 10% off over on their website using the code SWEETROLL, you know, like the ones you eat, like the ones that someone stole. Thank you, as always, for helping to sponsor Split the Party, because without you, our wonderful sponsors, there would be a lot less of this. And finally, if you enjoy what we do and would like to join the community, we do have a Discord. You can enter the Discord with the link in the chat, and it means you can share memes, you can play in some games with other like-minded people, and you know, also memes, more memes. I just care about the memes. Give me memes.
I put so many new memes in the Barovia. Like, we just did the Barovia loading screens, and I think we put about 12 in there between the last 2 weeks. Y'all.
I think there should be some good new ones for tonight as well for our break.
There are, yes.
Also, for every subscription to the channel, you actually give one of our players a luck point, which is also known as inspiration, letting them re-roll when they have need of a bit of extra luck on their side, which they might need tonight. So thank you, Viking Dave, for gifting our team 5 luck already. They are definitely going to need it. All right,
yes,
you ready?
We have 13. We are running low, and I am scared.
I think without further ado, let's jump into tonight's episode, into the opening credits. We'll do a little recap once we get back, but for now, enjoy the intro, and we'll be right back.
There's a memory. Where did you come from? Have I seen your face before? There's a part of me lurking forgotten in shadows right past the door. Am I out of time? Are we just beginning? One foot in the dawn and one in the evening. There's a memory more like a shriek, leaves you incomplete with no reprieve. Someone's hand in mine that I cannot see, leading the way to break us out of this repeating. There's a memory.
And welcome back. So, last time, our heroes went to meet the Sylvanar in the small town of Sylvanar. Things may not have turned out so well, however, as they, upon making their escape at the behest of Sylvanar Feanor, upon magical mounts summoned by him using the power of Ifray and the Green, were chased by Griffin Riders of the Thalmor, who they were able to divert and or wound to various degrees with some effort. However, one rider who was on the largest of the griffins proved a lot more troublesome and seemed to cast some kind of spell on Crassius Curio before leaving the group to continue onwards. Mysterious. They then found themselves at the foot of Felonesti, the walking tree city. And so now we find ourselves a little bit further ahead of that. You've been admitted into the city now, and I think we should probably turn on some music.
A little bit of atmosphere.
A little bit of atmosphere.
The
Which I f-
immediate fear that it's like danger music. Just
Not yet.
immediately.
Battle music, roll
Just
initiative.
battle music.
Imagine if that was how you kick off an episode. All right, roll initiative, guys. You're screwed.
I have done that a few times. They freak out.
Mhm.
I know you
That's how it
have.
should be sometimes.
Sometimes you just gotta make your players panic. Fun.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always panicking.
So this
Palpable and physical. Sorry.
city is unlike anything that you would have seen before, even compared to some of the cities within the Valen would already been quite unusual. Think this is a Grat Oak, the same as Elden Root, but somehow even larger. And the city seems to be constantly shifting slightly, as to get in you had to present yourself to nominally gates, but they were actually closed route systems, and be admitted by the spinners and the wardens. At the base of these gates, you saw that all of these routes seem to be sort of spidering and creeping and crawling across the landscape as the whole city is slowly moving, migrating. You were eventually admitted into the city, as many others have been over the past few weeks, as the city itself, as you climb through the trunks and the inner route system, which comprises its various roads and paths, it's teeming with people, so many refugees, it would seem, from some of the areas which have been hit by this mysterious incursion that seems to be driving out Bosmer and locals in Valenwood from their homes. You're eventually able to find an inn which has some room, as wardens and spinners seem to be trying their best to quickly grow new buildings and urge the branches of the tree to form pods and create more room to house all of those who have had to flee here. And any of you who have a high enough insight would see that they look tired. But eventually you're able to find some room at one of the inns, as you do have gold with which to pay, and able to find a night of rest and food and some comfort after your escape from Sylvanar. And for some of you, this city brings maybe answers and maybe reunions. As Hyacinth, you know, or have been told at least, that members of your family who have had to flee their homes have made their way to Falanesti.
Yeah, they have. I think the entire I think the entire time Hyacinth has been like keeping an eye out for her family. And like any flash of like a slightly familiar feature, she like gets really tense and flighty. And then has to like visibly calm herself down, but she's trying, after we've just been through a freaking very cool fun chase, that was not a very fun sexy time for her. She's like trying not to be too distracting to the group. She remembers Crassius having an aside about, you know, this being out of our way, so she's trying not to be too big a burden on the group, even though she's very desperate to see her family right now.
Well, as you're making your way through, and after you've sort of dropped all your stuff off at the inn, you have some time to, you know, gather yourselves and do some errands before having to get down to business. So I'm assuming Hyacinth would maybe be trying to look for her family.
I think so. I think she goes off on a little mission. I do not know if she asks anyone to come with her unless they offer.
Yeah, be happy to help.
Yes.
Do you want to go help? Like, we
We can
can.
let you wander off by yourself. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Oh,
Of course we'll come.
okay.
Do they all look like you? Just.
Sort of.
Yeah, like bigger, smaller.
I want to see that.
It varies.
Mhm.
All right, I can handle that.
See your
Oh.
family.
Okay. Cool.
Vim, you coming?
I think it'll make an excellent story.
That's good enough. Just, let's just hold the questions till after the reunion. You know how families get all weird about. Yeah. Best behaviour is all I'm saying. And that's coming from me.
Thank you, guys. Okay.
Love.
So everyone is going?
It looks like
I mean,
it.
is there any
We're gonna-
danger to
We're gonna
us
mess
not
this family
staying?
up.
Is there any danger to someone not staying where we're supposed to be, or is it like
No,
just like if
it's
someone
more-
needs to watch something? I guess.
No, they're locked rooms.
Oh, then let's go.
I like the idea of Hyacinth having this wonderful reunion, and we're just like, yeah, good job. But it's all the sidelines,
Congratulations.
I like
staring
the
him
idea
down.
of like
Oh my
Hyacinth trying to
God.
like sneak out of the room like the little like ant with the backpack and trying to sneak out to find her family, and everyone's like, whoa.
What
You know that one
do
scene in
you going?
Incredibles where like she turns around in the chair and flicks the light on? It's that, but it's 5 chairs, and we all flick the light on.
Where are you going, young lady?
Hold on.
This
there we
hour?
go. Now I'm Hyacinth. There we go.
Yay! So
Yeah, guess we go find my family.
the area that you're staying in is on what could be considered like one of the major wards of the city. So there's lots of people who are milling about. There's stalls that are open, market stalls, that people trying to keep things as normal as possible throughout all of this. There's fresh meats and snacks. There's people who are selling wares and jewelry, clothing. There's eateries that are open. There's people who are just trying to live their lives in the face of everything happening right now. And for anyone who, I suppose it would be Hyacinth, because no one else would know what Hyacinth's family looks like. Hyacinth, you can roll me a perception check.
Oh boy, if I tell Sweet Tooth what they look like, can I get it?
Yes.
You get advantage from
Can I
all of
help?
us. I'm sure we are all helping.
I'm looking for
Yeah,
someone who
we're
looks
not
like
whatever you want to
about it
do.
either.
Whatever you want to do
is looking
today,
for someone.
advantage for that.
Was that investigation or perception?
Perception. And Sweet Tooth, you were saying?
Yeah, just looking for someone who looks like Hyacinth.
I think we're all
Just
looking
like
at
a
this,
twin.
taller or shorter versions of Hyacinth.
Yeah, just
And if they don't look exactly like Hyacinth, we're not going to see them.
It's like none of these people have pink hair.
Isn't it genetic? Come on.
That's a 21.
It doesn't take you all too long to at least... You're looking around the crowd and trying to find someone that you know, one of your siblings, your parents, someone, anyone, before you hear just a voice. Hyacinth? As you see, there's raised voices then as a small figure who's holding the hands of an adult running over to you as you see one of your younger siblings, Azalea, as well as one of your older siblings, believe was it you'll have to correct me because I'm looking at the list of all your siblings right now. That Azalea is younger than you, yeah? Yes. And Amaryllis is older. As for Sweet Tooth, you especially, as you were helping Hyacinth to look, can see this older Bosmer who has the same sort of like horns protruding out as Hyacinth does, though a bit longer and more weathered, hair cropped short and a bit more practical looking, and then this small like 8-9-year-old who is just excitedly pulling the elder along and just Hyacinth.
Hi, I've been on mute this whole time, but I've been saying hi.
and just comes over and hugs around your waist.
Hyacinth just like picks her up and spins her around, and then just like careens into her older sister the way only siblings kind of do, where they're just like little dodgem cars, but it's like affectionate.
Amaryllis just like will take it and just like hugs the both of you with just like such a strong grip. You've never felt such strength behind her before, just clutching onto you both.
Are you all? Is everyone okay? Are you all good? You got out okay? Yeah.
Oh, we're here. We're here. It's
Same. You. I saw Poppy. She said you guys were here. I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to apologize for. It's all good. You're safe, and that's what matters. And I was so afraid that when you went north that we'd lost you.
Well, I met some. These are my friends. I have friends now, and she like spins around and points at the group. This is Grandma and Vim and Sweet Tooth and Zira, and that's Crassius from the plays. That's Crassius.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the one that you always talking about.
Mm-hmm. He's real. I told you.
Ren just pushes Crassius
Ah.
forward a little bit.
Hi.
get me, Tiger.
Hi. Hello.
Hope you've been teaching Hyacinth the ways of the world, not leading her astray.
Yes. Yeah, all of them, yes.
Ren
Who are you, sorry?
turns to Zira.
What's your relationship
She's
here?
gonna tear them apart.
What's your connection right now?
Well, Hyacinth is my sister.
Oh, I see it so much. Yes, a very family resemblance going on. Yeah.
Well, sure has a way with words, Hyacinth. She deadpans.
You know that one meme of like the slamming the fist on the table with like the mouth that goes like that, just like losing your mind? That's Ren. Ren is just losing it in the back, trying so hard not to make noise and throw off this wonderful moment.
Vim is like wonderfully acclaimed writer. He's real.
Oh no.
Write that down. Write that down.
I'm right here. Yes, I'm real. Look, it's been wonderful traveling with them.
Oop, I think we've lost Zoe.
We've lost Zoe.
They're waiting in
no!
anticipation for my response.
Just sort of looks at you with. There we go.
Don't make them run out of the room like that. That's a bit awkward for something for your sister to do.
Stunned.
As you see that the younger one now comes up to you and just looking up at you, Crassius, like,
Hello.
you got something on your face?
That's a nose.
No, the fuzz.
Oh. Yes, I fell over and it didn't come off
Well, you fell over.
because I was silly and fell over on my face. I've got. How old are you?
I'm like. She starts counting on her fingers. 9 and a quarter.
Ah, well, I have something for you then. Bit of reading material for others. That would be Vim. Vim, do
Not
you have
the
that?
kid.
Well, no, it's not my ones. I'm talking about Vim's child writing friendly stuff. Very easy to understand.
Did he just insult you?
Vim,
Or is he, are you
Vim,
writing
no,
children's books?
come and show the wonderful child your work. That's very friendly and easy to understand for them to write. You know, it's the nicest thing you could do after all.
Well, glad to know that my reporting is
It's good. It's good. I think
clear, concise, and meaningful to the public.
I think
and,
a child.
Vim
I think a child
rips
would love
out.
to read it.
Absolutely not understanding is like, yes, exactly, and starts running the kid through like, this is a paper I wrote when I was approximately your age, and
Yes.
it's just the a really old copy of the true and real life happenings of frogs and crabs by the riverside.
And now
And that's the
Crassius is
title of
loving it. Because we can't fight in front of the children.
Please be a picture book. Please be a picture book with pop-ups.
And how old were you when you wrote this one?
8-ish.
Ah.
Well, I will get one of the others to help me read it.
Tim would love to.
I would love to.
Oh, mister, you don't have to help me read it. I'll get one of the sisters to help.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Oh, no, it's no trouble at all, right, Vim?
Please fetch more of this family.
Oh,
Immediately.
oh, okay. I can do that.
Excellent. Goodbye, child.
Just holding on to the. Have you given them the writing?
Yeah.
Just like they hold it and like looking at it. Whoa.
It's just the drawings of like crabs and like the entire life story of each individual thing.
Mister, do you like crabs? You got a crab
Yeah.
on your
There's a
shoulder.
joke there
Crabs.
about him having crabs, but that's beyond me.
Oh, we do have a crab.
Vim's
on
Vim-
your shoulder.
Vim's an expert on having a crab.
This is the entire biography and history of my friend Biko here. Please study it. There will be a quiz.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to
I
give you an
can
A+
study.
even if you get them wrong.
That is not how grading works. I look forward to
This
reading your
one can-
responses.
This one can help you study.
Oh, hello. Oh, hi. You're pretty.
Thank you. You are pretty also.
I'm going to hand the child a little slip of paper with my signature on it, like an autograph.
Oh my god.
Just looks at. I don't.
You should hold on to that. It'll be worth a lot of money one day.
Oh, okay. Puts it in their mouth.
Oh.
Excellent work.
This kid rocks. Oh, I like
Excellent
this
work.
one.
I'll go find them now. Okay, bye, Mister, and also Mister and the pretty cat lady.
Bye.
And she trundles off to go and fetch someone.
Oh my gosh, love when they're that age, just eating paper and being kids.
I'm glad that
Curious.
I'm glad someone was also able to give you an honest critique of your work.
Yes, well, we clearly know what you thought of your writing.
I didn't show her any. Sounds like you know of it though.
I think she just ate it, actually.
Mm.
Thank you, Ren.
Welcome, lovely. I let him have the one up, and the whole world goes topsy-turvy.
We can't distract from the balance of things. Very important. Anyway, I'm
So
immortalizing this in script right now.
how exactly did you all find Tyson?
Oh,
Prison.
did we? Yes.
We're just being honest now, are we? All right, yeah, prison.
Our paths just all crossed together, and we helped each other out. And then we heard she needed help, so we've also come to help her.
Yes.
Prison here functions as a metaphor.
Just looks at Hyacinth and just like turns her away. Go look at that for a sec. And just pushes her towards a stall.
Boy, gentle. He's roughhousing much.
She's my sister. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
Hey, you know
Wait for a
she gives as good as she gets, so
Oh, now that I have to see.
Also, me. Tell me secrets about Hyacinth.
Oh, good point.
Oh, you want-
yes.
I can give you secrets if you tell me more about. So, prison?
You know how things
Yes.
just happen sometimes. Meeting places. All the cool kids hang out there, so I've been told.
Mistaken identities and
Forged identities in my case, but that's neither here nor there.
Not to be saying anything of offense, but you're a motley crew. You're all a bit. You'll end
miss-
up in prison.
Well, I don't
There are some
remember how I
things
got
worth getting arrested for.
You
Hmm.
don't remember how you got there?
I don't really think about it, really, no. I thought it was just drinking, and I ended up in one of those cells, you know, the disorderly
Yeah, prison.
conduct. No, like the fun one where you just get out in the morning.
That's still prison.
Potato.
There's such thing as fun prison.
Yes, you know, when they just like give you a slap on the wrist and they're back.
Hyacinth, I told you to go wait. Fine.
Sorry, I just saw a butterfly and it looked really cute. Sorry, I've been really distracted lately. Hi, I hope you all are getting along.
Very much so.
We were gonna hear all the secrets about it. Now we can't hear him. Go on,
Are
tell
you-
us something.
You want to hear what embarrassing childhood stories about Hyacinth?
Oh,
or-
yes, very much
please.
so.
Yes.
In graphic detail. Thank you so
Please.
much.
Mhm.
I have sweaters to knit with exact phrases if you can remember them.
I am writing this all down currently.
There was a time that she thought that she'd be an excellent drummer, and none of the adults would let you play with the actual drums. So you decided to make one out of a watermelon.
A water, and like it has all the makings of a drum. How was I meant to know that you're meant to carve it out first?
It splattered everywhere,
And it was delicious. You're welcome.
and it was one of the only imports we got of them for the next few months.
Well, frankly, it's everyone else's fault for importing something drum-shaped.
No wonder you and Poppy always button heads.
Well,
way too much like each other.
I'm nothing like Poppy.
What?
What? Wait, why is everyone making a face? I'm not.
No, it's good to see you with family. It's good to see you happy to be around people.
She sips the boba tea she wandered off to go get. It wasn't technical issues, it was boba. I think she's just all. You can tell that all the embarrassment and like the defensiveness, she is genuinely very happy. But I think there's also, if you really look at her, it's not just because it's her family. It's because it's you guys meeting them.
Well, Azalea's gone off to go fetch some of the others, and also take whatever crab book back.
Very important life story of Biko.
you guys will have to lend that to me when you're done, because I want to know everything about Biko.
I have another copy. I just gave you another one.
There are several
Yeah.
copies in Vim's bag at all times.
Yeah.
You know, I've been naming all of Vim's centipedes, like, when Vim's asleep, so, like, this is really gonna help, like, expand the lore.
Please
I'm sorry,
do tell me
Orlov,
about them.
How many do you have, love?
Exact number is not known. Enough to fill my pillowcase.
All right, that's more than 2, which is more of a... Okay, I'm going to write that down for later.
Unless it is a very flat pillowcase.
Or a very big centipede. Either way, actually, don't love it. All right. Remember that for later.
Vim and Sweet Tooth, you have fairly high insight, correct?
I'm not proficient, but yes.
Not for insight.
Okay.
Perception.
Did you mean just perception?
No, I meant insight. Does
not.
anyone else have
Yeah.
insight?
Not
Kind of insight are you looking for?
I have so much insight. What are you after?
What are you looking for? What can I
Just
give you?
anyone who has like a proficiency in insight can make
I
this
have
roll.
proficiency in insight.
I do
I
not.
do not. Get out of my head.
Clutch.
So the pretty princess can make an insight check.
That's an 18. Insightful today.
Despite Amaryllis sort of laughing and sharing the stories, she's acting quite reserved. I'm not sure if that's just her personality or what, but there's something being left unsaid. And she keeps sort of looking at Hyacinth and then looking away.
What's been happening here? We heard there are some strange things.
Yeah, we had to get out because something's been happening with the Valen Wood.
Do you
It's
know
like
what?
it's like it's turned against us. We saw a fire a few towns over, and then everything seemed fine for a few days, but then it was like the forest itself was rising up against us. Just vines and roots and all coming alive.
This does
Sure.
align with reports from our end.
And most of us made it out, but
Most? Who in the village?
she can't bring herself to look at you. Well, Dahlia went back in to try to get Petunia, and
And what?
and we didn't see her come out with Petunia. We just heard. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's
They're gone. They're gone. I wish I could say something else, but they're gone.
Oh wow. Okay.
Just takes you and just holds you to her shoulder.
I should have stayed. I should have.
No, it wouldn't have changed anything.
Maybe.
Or maybe you would have gone back in and you would have been lost to us too. You're alive. Poppy found you. Sent you to us.
Mm.
And now you're here now, and you're alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am. I mean, sorry, everything feels very big all of the time, and I feel so small. And I feel like I've just gotten even smaller. Sorry, I'm doing it again.
Do not apologize.
Sweet Tooth goes and just starts to pat your back. Put you on the shoulder there.
Zira
Can't
goes
change
and
what
leans on
happens,
you.
love. But you can decide what you do now. Keep them in your heart, honour them. But you don't need to join them.
Yeah. Yeah, how are Mom and Dad holding up?
Ma's in denial. I guess Pa's trying to hold her together, but it's been a lot.
Is there any way they could have... Maybe?
Well, we didn't see. We only heard, so maybe. Maybe if Frey will bring him back to us.
Well, maybe, yeah. No, cause I'm. See, I had to leave because I'm important now. I'm part of a prophecy, and we're all a prophecy, and we're gonna go speak to the lady, and we're gonna fix everything. And maybe when we fix everything, this will just be a big misunderstanding, and it'll be fine.
At this point, she looks at Crassius and just narrows her eyes. You been putting some talk of prophecy in her head, or?
Yes, very much so. I've been doing a lot of things. Sorry, there's a spider nearby, and I just need to sort this out very quickly. I have a jar.
I looked away for 1 minute and it has disappeared.
Why are you putting talk of prophecy in her head, or?
It isn't just him.
Yeah, against our will, might add. Kind of all part of it. Whole big, holier than thou mission, I guess. But we're trying to help, allegedly.
Right, I got it.
Job.
I don't know what he's got, but he's got something.
Got a spider in a jar.
All right, keep that to yourself, mate.
I can't
Save
have
that
one
for later.
thing. I can't have one quirk. More plagiarism.
Whatever prophecy nonsense you're going on about, it's just Hyacinth. She's special, but in her own way, not some kind of prophecy special. Don't go giving her ideas. They kind of put her in.
Hey, look, I'll be the last
You are
person
wrong.
to come to Crassius's defense, but it wasn't him who did it. We got told by some magic who's and what's it's. I don't know
A
what part
hot
of it either, but
lady.
here we are.
Oh.
Exactly, the hot one.
Incredibly hot.
Oh,
Yeah,
so now
like
you're-
freakishly
So,
hot.
like, ridiculous. Like, how is someone even that hot?
So now you're just throwing yourself into danger for the first pretty face that bats her eyelashes at you.
Oh
I
no,
don't
it's
know.
not that
Oh
evil.
no.
Oh, no.
No, it's
Oh, yeah.
the hot lady
This-
is from heaven, and she came down to tell us that we're special. It's not one of my stories, I promise.
Look,
And before you ask, no, we weren't smoking nothing or chewing nothing. I know how that sounds.
You're looking at the first 6 members of the Destiny Gucci Gang. Gucci Gang.
Look over my
Gucci
No, I
gang.
won't do that. Gucci gang.
You're thinking of getting
Amaryllis
shirts.
is just like, I gotta take her out of this.
You gotta get shirts soon.
I don't even want to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but
Yeah, not
Has
a lot of people
there-
do, honestly.
Yeah, not the first
Has there
time.
been more Thalmor presence in the area?
Mm.
I haven't seen them yet here. There's been occasional griffins flying overhead, and she sort of points up. And you can see that where you are right now is sort of on the outers of one of the branches, like nestled, cradled into where the branches meet, and you can see more of that going up the trunk. And you can see parts of the sky that open up between the leaves and the branches. We hear them sometimes, but we haven't seen them outside the gates.
The fire, where did it start?
The fire is one of the towns further to the east. Wasn't sure if it was one of the. It wouldn't have been one of the locals, but surely might have been an Imperial who came across the border.
We are here for more than one reason. The first one is to check that you're all right. And the second is to try to stop Thalmor from destroying the world.
So just looks down and sighs. I don't think I understand whatever it is that is going on here, but you seem committed to whatever it is.
We are here in important business as well with the green light, the green lady. So,
Oh,
You know the Green Lady?
Should we have led with
Ma-
that?
I mean, I know of her. I've never not met her.
like, it was important that we help Hyacinth to reunite her with her family, but yes, like, this prophecy is bigger. It's an actual thing where you're on this big adventure, and part of that is going and visiting the Green Lady. So, it's not just a silly story that she's a part of. And she's been pretty good on this adventure that we've gone on.
And if it is nothing, then we've brought her back.
Sweet Tooth, with advantage, the help from Zero, you can make a persuasion check for me.
It was a 13.
She still looks skeptical, but that furrow in her brow is like receding a bit. I mean, if the lady's involved, then it'd be rude not to go see her.
Lead
Exactly.
the way.
Oh, I can't get you in there, but maybe go talk to someone about it.
Yeah, do you know which way we have to go? Like,
So just points
do we know?
up.
And we can just talk to someone, get what we want. Is that?
Well, I'm sure it, guards or...
I'm sure if you're following some kind of prophecy, then that will sort everything out.
Oh,
won't it?
fantastic. We'll do that then.
Yes, probably.
Get out of the way. We're blessed with prophecy, divine order, Gucci gang coming through.
Yeah, whatever you say, fancy boy.
Right, some time.
I'm perfectly fine as I am, thank you very much.
Constance just
Sweet.
gets this weird look on her face, and she is just gonna lean over to Vim and just be like, "Is Crassius flirting with my sister? Does that make me morally obligated to give him a shovel talk?"
I think he needs the whole shovel, not just a shovel talk.
True.
You throw, I'll cast Gust.
We don't have to get to Gus just yet.
Okay, maybe I misunderstood the question. But
Well,
Let us go find whoever can help us then.
yeah, I need to go back to getting food and figuring out what it is we're doing. But if you need us, then where you staying, I can leave instructions on how to find us.
Oh. Where are we staying?
Wherever we're staying, we give the address.
Yes, just say it.
The third pod on the right.
The third pod, the inn, the movie, the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're able to give her
Yeah.
the details.
And Hyacinth will give her the biggest hug in the world. And just be like, "I promise. I didn't leave for no reason. I'll fix it."
Yep, I know. You went because the world's a big place and you need to see it all. I don't blame you for not being there. Not just Poppy might, but I think she was just... You know how she is.
Yeah. We're very alike, I guess. I love you.
Love you to the moons and back. Go with your friends. You got friends now, you gotta keep them.
I do! It's not just the deer!
Hey, look, we fit in with them just fine, to be fair.
Fair. I'll see you soon. That's a promise. And one I can keep.
I'll see you soon. Just sort of, like, ruffles your hair.
No! Can't do that to you. It just makes you look cooler.
Yeah, it does. See ya.
See ya.
oh, before leaving, Vim whips out another piece of paper and hands it over and is like, all completely real and true factual details of the heroic exploits of Hyacinth. It's called Gucci Gang Digest. You would do well to learn everything that Hyacinth has done here. You have a hero in the making.
She sort of looks at it. I'll pass it on.
You got 5 witnesses here.
You not count the crab?
6 witnesses here.
There you go. At least be consistent.
I'm nothing but not consistency is
He
my
turns and
mi-
sort of just
consistent. I am
waves.
consistent every time.
Just going to drag
one-
him away by the coat collar.
Mhm.
This way, Cassius.
I don't understand. They make my tongue go weird.
Not like that.
Not like that, please. That's
Not like that, no.
Y'all,
No.
y'all getting mine out of the gutter.
Out of the gutter and off to the Green Lady.
My mind is in my head. Thank you.
Right, so you're able to make your way to where? Where are you going? What are you doing? You're trying to find a way to go see the Green Lady?
Yeah.
Yes. Do we have instructions from
Yeah.
the Sylvanar before when we
You-
left?
you
Where to
have-
meet?
You had a satchel given to you by him.
Oh yes.
Right. Who has the satchel? Is it Sweet
I
Tooth?
think it's you.
Oh, right. Shall I go through the satchel and look for further instructions?
Okay. You go to the satchel and you find there's like not much in there. There's a rolled up piece of parchment, and there's, or no, it'll be more precisely vellum, and there is sort of a stone or some kind of nuts in there. It's weird looking. Oh, it's sealed. The vellum.
The parchment, is that sealed?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Is
Open
parchment
it and read.
I don't know if it was for us. Is it not for...
Does it say someone else's name on it?
Does it have a name on it?
It has an insignia pressed into the sap.
Right.
Don't lick it.
I mean, we could just ask. We could just. Was she? Sorry, I'm just trying to remember if was she in hiding and we had to find her, or was she just at this location?
It was just in
and
the
we-
city.
Okay, so we can just ask for.
Yeah,
around
if you go and talk
where
to
do
maybe
important people hang out?
if you go talk to one of the wardens maybe, or like find someone who will give you directions, maybe they might know.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
So we'll do that. Could I also take note of what kind of thermal presence is in this city, please?
Yep. You can make a perception check or an investigation. Actually, you can make.
Ooh, that's a 19 on the die. 22.
There is none.
None.
None. And you look. This is like completely above board. There's nothing. It seems as if maybe they are not being admitted to the city, or you're not sure what the case
But
is.
they're flying overhead every now and then.
Yes.
But that's
So
it.
they've been kept. We think I guess we're gonna assume they're being kept out. So this is like a refugee city at the moment, because people
Yes.
have been fleeing their homes to come here.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Then we can freely wander around and ask people where to find the
Green lady.
Green lady,
Yes,
not the grey
the
lady.
green.
Grey ladies.
The green lady.
That's Vim territory.
And as you're wandering around as well, and as you, Zero, have looked for like any sign of the Thalmor, you can see that it's not just Bosmer who are refugees, but there's quite a few Imperials and Argonians as well. A couple of Khajiits here and there. And you do notice that there are some taller elves who seem to be high elves who are around, not bearing any of the Thalmor insignia or clothing, seeming to just be living here as well. But you were able to quite easily find guards, as they seem to be sort of marshalling and patrolling and sort of helping to direct people currently. So if you need to ask any questions, you are able to do so.
Excuse me.
Yeah. What can I help you with?
I am looking for the green lady.
Oh, you're looking for the Green Lady?
Yes.
You got an appointment or?
Yes.
Oh,
An important one.
all right. You got any like papers, or you got some ID, or what you got?
I take out the scroll with the insignia of the. I assume was it the Sylvanar's stamp on it?
Yeah.
And
Oh,
it showed.
Oh shit, you do.
Mhm.
All right. Oh, my mistake. everyone be asking for the lady nowadays, but yeah,
Who is everybody?
Is someone else coming through?
no, just she's got a lot on her plate at the moment. She's got the city to shepherd. She's got her lover out of town. All the problem along the border, and also now that whatever's happening with the Green Pact is. She a busy lady.
There's something wrong with.
Green Path?
Yeah, we what's wrong with the green one?
Imperiled.
I mean, we're trying to find out.
Let's see if
Wait,
we can talk to the green lady instead.
Oh yeah, if you can offer any insight into what's happening, then all the better.
Oh yeah, we're really good at that.
Yes.
I can pass along that. I don't think she'll be seeing people now, but maybe in the morning I can pass that on to you.
Oh, it's kind of
No.
urgent. We should probably really get in there
Oh,
now,
okay.
if that's okay.
It is now, please.
It's like a the milk's gonna go bad situation if we leave it out too
We've
long.
just
Honestly,
come from the
yesterday would have been
Sylvanar,
better.
Yeah.
and we need to pass this message on to him. To the
Oh,
Green
okay,
Lady right
okay. It's urgent, not
It's-
not in the morning urgent
Yeah,
or.
it's not like when you see
Right-
urgent
right
in a
now.
letter. It's you marked urgent. No,
No.
this is like double black star urgent. We need it now.
Yes. This is
Does
collections
that-
are turning up tomorrow.
Yes.
We
Does the
need to
hunt
deal with
mean
this
anything
today.
Here?
I try
Am I
roll
picking the right part
persuasion?
of my vision?
the what now?
The hunt. To you? No, I'll find someone
He
else.
he blanches.
Mm,
You should go see her right now.
Oh,
thank you.
Good.
I saw it in a vision.
Take us. Show us the way.
So Cassius, you are gonna have to roll, but no longer.
fair enough.
I
yeah.
remember just in time.
Right, and sort of gathers the rest of his patrol. All right, we're heading.
Yes.
And begin to take you up towards the center pillar of the tree. Like this, there's sort of stairways which have been grown out of vines and branches that are woven around and in and out of buildings hollowed into the tree via magic. And well, it's all the way at the top, so no. Best get moving on the stairs, you know.
Oh, not
Thank you.
an elevator.
I'm just joking. We got some elevators here.
Oh, thank goodness for that. You had me going for a second there, love.
Nothing like good, exercise going up the tree.
Hey,
So
hey,
if
look,
you
we
want
got.
to carry me, that's up to you, love. I'm jumping into those arms, and you're taking me for a spin. That's anyway. These hips are getting up those stairs.
We had some Telvanni come through like a couple of moons ago, like a couple of cycles ago. Taught us this really cool levitation magic stuff, and like, oh yeah, we're gonna use that.
Good.
By all
Well, I
means,
thank you
levitate.
did.
Which is that is a familiar term to both Ren and Crassius.
So like,
As
they fly or?
But they just showing you levitation magic or anything else
Yeah.
in particular that stood out?
it. I know they're kooky wizards.
Wizards.
Yeah, agreed.
You know that. Talk about they're the ones that they live in them big mushrooms, you know.
Yeah. Did they say anything else about what they were doing here, or just
Did they look
seeing
like?
the sights?
Did they look like a non-wrinkled handbag version of this person?
No, it didn't look anything like her.
Okay.
Bloody done? What are you on, mate?
Well, you look like a wrinkled handbag. What?
You,
like,
you
want me
think
to
all
shoot-
time I look the same, mate?
Yeah, that's actually really offensive. Thank you very much.
No, I'm saying that she's old. So old.
Oh, now you're just being offensive in a different
Like
way,
the
mate.
oldest person I've ever fucking known. Oh.
Get him! Get him! Thinks he's a famous author. No
I am a
media
famous
training
author.
to speak of.
Oh, just because you're a
No,
famous
but
author
tell
doesn't
them-
mean. Ah,
Yes,
yeah,
Get
okay.
him.
Zero steps onto the thing. It just keeps moving.
I'm sorry. Did you want to fix this, or can I keep arguing with every shopkeep I see?
All right, go on. Go on.
would just like to
Step in.
We'll come back to that
do
later. I would like
Oh
to
yeah,
come
we
back to
will.
that.
We will come back to that later. We will.
Yeah, thanks. Good. Okay. All right.
I got your back, Grandma.
It's nice. Did I give you my name?
This is more like a
Oh, in
honorific.
general.
In
Oh,
general, she's
right.
old.
I was like, wait.
The royal grandma.
Your name isn't
Grandma
Grandma.
capital G. Wonderful. All right, yeah. We hop onto the old
Yeah,
levitating
you-
platforms.
As you do, there are spinners there who sort of begin to hum slightly as the magic they weave, it becomes brighter, glowing green as suddenly you all feel yourselves levitated into the air, and you go whoosh up through the center of the tree. The real gust was the levitation we found along the way.
Vim, stop licking the tree now!
Just the whole way up.
sticking his head out there.
Splinters,
get a
so many splinters.
Oh, the visual image. Nope.
8-foot-long tongue.
Nope.
And
Oh my god.
you are deposited after going up and up and up for what seems like an age. You're deposited on a platform in front of a woven vine door.
I humbly request that we never do that again.
Oh, I want to do it again right now, but Ren has to
You want to
stay.
walk?
Maybe see if
Oh,
they
yeah,
can walk
well,
us slower. We could.
Calm your horses.
Sweet
wanna see the Green Lady or
Candy
not?
next time? Oh, right. Yeah, sure. All right, let's go see them. Yeah.
He trundles up to the guards at the door and just whispers in their ear before they open the doors. But it's not something that they physically push open, but rather one of them seems to wave his hands and the vines part.
We walk through. I walk through.
Yeah.
We go.
We go through.
Hyacinth tries to have an appropriate amount of reverence to what is happening, but she is reeling emotionally, so she just looks weird.
Zira walks through the door. She says, "Hi."
In a
My
way,
legacy.
the greeting of this
chorus.
place.
Hi.
My legacy, if that's the one thing people take from this stream.
Hi.
It's the Alaska High.
You see, as you enter, a circular room that seems to have been not cut from into the tree, but rather you see all the circles of the tree as if it's just stopped growing here or flattened out, and then it seems to continue to grow up around the sides. And the last of the day's sunlight pours through windows made of amber, of sap, casting light upon what is quite a sparse room.
Saw
But-
Heather's look. They just sap.
Hello.
I'm ready.
Is it one of those child leashes that has like the monkey on the front to like keep him
A
contained?
crab on the front.
Yes!
I am a
With
professional
a little crab
journalist.
backpack.
How dare you do this to me?
Someone draw it. Someone draw it.
There is a raised dais at the end, upon which there are two thrones, only one of them being used currently, as there is sat in it a lady with long red hair and horns protruding out top of her head, wall paint seemingly stretched across the eyes and down the chin. And she is agitated as she sort of taps her feet against the floor, talking to an advisor. She looks kind of Like how I am dressed at the moment, basically.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're all just twirling our hair a little bit,
Yeah.
like leaning against doors in weird ways.
Do my chains look good?
Oh.
As you call out, she sort of snaps her head to you, and you see, again, similar to the Sylvanar and to Hyacinth, those dark, like almost pitch black eyes.
Oh,
I guess
She
we
gets
step
up.
forward. Oh, we step
Hi.
forward and then sort of, I guess, bow. And
Ren does not
show
bow, but is
show
going.
respect to someone in a higher position.
I do not bow.
And then, I guess you hand over the whole satchel. Oh, because it was just the scroll in the
The
satchel.
scroll and the stone-like object.
Wait, Truth, I don't want to worry you, but I think you just caused the music to change.
Very
Anyone else
ethereal,
hearing
didn't it?
Yeah.
Did you push a button? What did that? Who's doing that?
Suddenly afraid.
I fear. End of sentence.
Mhm.
She stands up, and as she does, where her feet touch the floor, springs, grass, and flowers, as she just jumps down off of the dais and treads towards you.
Another hot lady.
That's a neat trick.
That's
Yeah, write that down, write that
now
down.
that's style.
Where did you learn to do that?
And can you teach other people?
Yes.
Grow some really nice chrysanthemums with that.
Well,
I'm into horticulture. What? It's just so surprising. I'm a woman of the plant.
I thought, yeah, all right, yeah.
I'm not the author here, all right? I can say words.
No, you're
stupid.
definitely a woman of the plant.
Hello.
so Sweet Tooth is holding out stuff currently?
Yes. We've just come from visiting the Sylvanar, and we have these.
She comes up
messages from.
close to you, like very close to your face. You've heard from him.
Yes, and we did leave in a hurry. We were soon chased by.
Where is he? What happened?
Well, here, these are for you, and I hand over the satchel, like everything in the satchel.
Takes some snatches. Despite her appearance at first being quite regal, there's something wild about her.
Feral, yeah.
She's a little bit feral.
Hot and feral.
Oh my god, a winning
Just-
combination.
That's a synonym I think you'll find.
Hot,
Venn diagram, a circle.
hot green feral ladies in your area.
Everybody likes
she-
that.
We were attacked on the way here, so yes, it's very.
Was it by those
Just-
golden bastards?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how I describe
they
it.
were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't leave us alone, can they? She snaps the seal on the letter and rolls it open. Just reading over it. So why'd he send you?
That's a bloody good question.
You first esteemed author.
Hey, you go first. You know what I'm going to say.
I had a vision that your life was in danger, and does the hunt ring a bell?
Repeat to me your vision. Scaled one.
As best as I can. Just kidding, I wrote it down. And he's getting it out of his backpack right now. And repeats it like the golden eagle, search the land, scour the forest. The pact imperiled, golden eagle seeks green sap sundered. death flies northwards to woods deep, pierces the lady's heart. The hunt approaches. The hunt approaches. The end approaches.
I fear for what that means. Where did you see this? How?
The hiss.
Sap.
He licked a tree.
Oh,
Yeah, really aggressively.
So, she's a woman of the green, and he's a man of the green sap. They love getting,
No,
In a certain way.
they love
the
getting
hiss sap.
blasted.
Hist is not the same as the green sap. Speak not of what you do not know.
I don't know. I don't talk
But hist is something, it is sibling, it is kin. I will trust it. I will trust its word.
Feels inappropriate to ask if they're single, isn't it? That's probably not the time.
Gracias has gone like bright red at that one.
What happened to Feanor? Why is he not here? He said he would meet, but I have not felt him in days.
He stayed behind even after we told him not to.
He wanted to negotiate with the Thalmor in Sylvanar. And he had hope that maybe there could be a peaceful resolution.
Yeah, look, between you and me, love, I think he knew what he was in for.
He's always had too big a heart for his own good.
That's what I said. But no one listens to Grandma.
We don't know what happened. We left.
We were
Griffin
attacked.
followed. They did something weird to Crassius, but that's nothing new.
I got a hole in my chest. No big deal.
That
Wanna
was
see
Do
it?
It's
not
the whole
touch the
thing.
hole.
Long
That
before
hole.
the Griffins.
Speak less, Imperial. Your face is more handsome when its mouth is closed.
No!
You think I'm handsome?
He's not handsome.
Oh my gosh!
I just
As-
un-
as
I
much-
just
as much
unbutton a
as-
little, wanna
As
see-
much as a colonizer can be.
I bow. I bow. I didn't bow when I came in, but I bow now.
Ren doesn't have a sending stone, but she'll get one if it means I can stay in contact.
I'm from Morrowind.
She said to close your mouth.
I like this one. It can stay.
I purr. My tail flicks. I am happy.
She
So you might die.
Either you or the tower.
We're here to
I-
help and protect if needed.
It would make sense that the tower is in danger. I've long thought that those golden bastards were responsible for this, turning the pact against us.
If we can avoid going out like your old mate, so that'd be stellar. So if there's a fight coming,
I don't think
Yeah.
him dead. Surely not. I have not felt him, but he's far.
Is it on screen or off screen? It's going to make a big difference.
That's sort of what I'm working on at the moment as well. If it's off screen, it doesn't count. It's not canon.
Yeah. Like if I didn't write it down like in detail in my page, that's on screen. Off
Cassius,
screen
hey,
implied.
I know we haven't had the best of terms, but I think she's gonna kill you. And frankly, I don't want to deal with the mess. So
What a way.
maybe
Look, what way
Oh,
to
tell
go,
me about
honestly.
it.
If the tower is in danger, we should go to the tower.
yeah, we'll fight if we have to. Prefer not to, but if that's what it comes down to.
Power is not a physical thing.
What is it?
Or it is metaphorical, metaphysical. It is hard to explain.
Try
if
us.
it were to be
Try
attacked,
us.
how would one go about launching an assault
Yeah.
per se? Because that's what we can stop. Well, or try.
If they attack here, they declare war.
Gotcha. So it's a standoff. For
We
now.
do not have the forces necessary. We have refugees. We have the injured and the unwillful.
Is there? Can we like parlay
Rid of
to?
the shields.
Can we go?
There
have-
will be no parley with
No,
them.
no. I mean, like, go have a scrap where there's no people that are gonna die if we get in a scrap.
What can we do to strengthen this metaphysical tower then?
They imperil it by imperiling the Green Pact. They seek to find our weakness. They seek to find ways to destabilize it.
So how do we stabilize it then? At least enough that it won't come crashing down around us should they start launching bloody fancy equivalent.
Ideally, we drive them from this land, but we are technically allied.
So
I mean,
Foolish king.
we are not.
Same
Great.
thought.
Possible war minds. Look at us all go. We really formed
Yes.
a little
Look
unit.
us about to be
They
war
approach.
criminals. What?
As she says that they approach, you hear shrieks overhead of griffins.
Goody, the chickens descend.
We will stop them.
Where'd you get a gun from?
Oh, it's the hand. It's just
So
the hand.
choose-
I'm cocking
oh,
my hand.
right.
Puts a hand to her blade, ready to.
Yeah, I
Well,
guess it's
there.
war.
If
But on
they're
my
yeah,
wall.
ready,
Level 5.
she's
I
ready.
can cast 2 Eldritch Blasts.
She shouts to the guards at the door. Do you see anything? Waits for a reply.
Please tell me they reply. Please reply.
There
One of them
Okay.
comes running.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
thank
God.
It seems like there's one. They're sending something. A messenger.
Oh.
I think maybe this time shooting the messenger might be justified.
We will let them in.
No.
I mean,
Hey,
Is that
Look-
a good idea?
look.
maybe
there's-
get them to give the message at the door.
and then
And
we
not
can just
down.
like, if we need to,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, Vim,
Like-
cast Gust.
I've cast many of those. Don't shoot the messenger yet.
Let him deliver the message first, then shoot him.
As the Green Lady begins to pace, and you'll wait before hearing footsteps at the door and ragged breaths. As
Relatable.
there's a Bosmer guard who seems to have been given a container.
What's in the box?
The spider.
They left this.
And you
Worship.
brought it in? Oh,
How big is the container?
yeah. How big is the
Is it just a letter?
Is it head sized?
Oh,
Is it silver
What's in the box?
size?
Open
we
it, but
warned
outside.
you idiot!
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
It
Hit
is
us
now
up.
on
Let's
screen.
go.
Waiting.
Okay,
Open it outside.
as she pads forward,
Some detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
and as she looks at it, her eyes glow green. Before widening as she flips open the lid and screams,
God damn it.
seeing the head of the Sylvanar.
No!
I warned you! You
And-
could have left!
The whole room rattles as she screams and screams and screams. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll be right back. So yes,
told
if
him!
that,
Damn.
hopefully that might answer your question, Fox Fluffington. The Thalmor are awful evil bastards in this game as well. So,
Oh.
we're being true to law.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
So we will be right back as we find out what is going to happen with this feral lady gone mad with grief.
Oh, it's so hot, but I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
All right.
See you in 5.
See you soon. Enjoy the new memes.
And welcome back, everyone. We will have Zoe back with us in a moment. They're just dealing with some internet gremlins. But I think before we start, huge shout out to Heather because Cry Club, who Heather is part of, just got played on Triple J for their new song. And if you don't know, Cry Club are the ones who wrote, produced, and performed the incredible song we have in our intro. So, huge shout out. We love you guys, and congratulations. Now I'm going to make your life awful.
You love it. Please do.
Thanks.
Yeah, if you haven't listened to it already, go listen to High Voltage Anxiety. It is a banger.
Thank you.
And welcome back, Zoe.
Yippee! I love
Yippee.
internet.
Zoe once again defeating the goblins that live in their internet.
So, the Green Lady finishes screaming, her breath running ragged. Leave.
Yep, don't have to ask us twice.
Well, you do. Because
I
now
must
we-
grieve.
You must grieve, but we must also protect.
Do you need someone
The
to sit
tower.
with you while you
I
do?
need no protection.
Ah, I didn't say that. I just
Yeah,
meant
you may not,
company.
but the rest of them are gonna. So if it's something we can talk to, you can either grieve later or we can handle this now. Because that's an act of war. They just declared, and they're gonna walk through here in any bloody minute. So either we stop this now, or whole place gets overrun. Those are your choices.
Wanna come?
Not like that.
I know what
damn
must be
it.
done.
Like that. Why is every? You know what? Next book I write's going to be the most vulgar piece of anything that you're ever gonna see.
Quiet.
No.
Imperial.
Ah,
Leave.
No.
You said it yourself. They're defenseless out there. They got nothing.
And they shall not be for much longer.
do you want to be that head in
They
a
let
box?
us help.
What?
Like, do you want to be another one of those? That's what's gonna happen because they're just gonna come in here and do that.
They shall not. And as her eyes glow green, all of you are pulled back towards the door by vines.
Hold on, hands off, hands off.
Nature's grasp, and we're healed, and we get extra.
I failed my save.
And oh
I
my
let
gosh,
him
we're level
take me.
10.
Bye.
If you want to
If you-
resist against this, then you'll have to roll me a strength.
Done.
Crassius.
I'm gonna do
I
it,
got
but it's
no
gonna
strength
start.
to
Oh, Crassius is
But
letting
we
that
could
fail.
protect from the door and just come back in.
Yeah, just keep walking up and down the corridor.
Just like as soon as she's
I'm-
like, well, we can hear if trouble comes in, so we can barge in again.
Surely
I'm
they'll
gonna
be going for
play
Or
the
at least-
people.
So, who has rolled a strength save? What did we get?
Hyacinth's just letting that.
13.
18.
Ren, you are the only one close to
Oh.
succeeding, but even as you struggle for a moment, you are too pulled back.
That's the only strength Grandma Red has ever or will ever have. She's just used it all up, so I hope you're ready to carry the rest of the way, team.
You can send us out, but we are not your enemy.
If you wish to protect, then come back. I need.
Yes.
Give me time.
We just give her a moment and then we'll come back.
Yeah.
We just
should probably
let
go
her
see what we're
breathe. Let her
defending anyway.
breathe.
Yeah, good call. Let's just go see what it is we need to be defending, because if she's going to be
Mhm.
like that, it's going to be useless.
We need to know what the tower is.
Apparently
Metaphysically,
it's
but
metaphysical, yeah.
yes, but in what way?
I would love to know.
Our
Perhaps
job is to
it's
protect.
her.
I mean, we've done a lot of metaphysical shit already.
We have.
We call the hot lady. Do they have like a little doorway to it or something?
Maybe she can talk some sense into her.
One of you has a sending stone, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Can
do
we
that.
use
I've
the
I've also
sending
got something. I'm gonna. Can I?
As the doors are no closing.
While it's closing, can I summon my intern just to keep them company while we're gone?
Yeah, what does your intern look like again?
It's unseen servant, so it can kind of be whatever,
Yeah.
but we just know that they're there.
Are you putting something over the top of them to make them seen, or?
I dress them with some of their vines and garlands, and I wrap it around them real nice. I'm like, go keep them company. It's nice for that.
Oh, she's gonna kill that thing.
Crassius also doesn't know that if it goes more than 60 feet away from him, it just disappears.
Dumps a bunch of vines on it.
It'll disappear as he leaves, but he doesn't know that. He just knows that he's got a little invisible intern.
Crassius is gonna re-traumatize her. Another one.
Just go console them.
Another one.
Very worth the 2 magic points.
As they trundle in, and as the vines begin to close, you just see the green lady just looking at it, or looking at you, and then you see it as you begin to go down, levitate back down. You see it just pop into a pile of vines.
Oh, that was rude.
Oh no, she's gonna do that to us if we don't help.
No, that's just because Crassius moved 60 feet away.
But
I
as far as
believe
we
that
know,
she
But we
exploded
think
it.
that they killed it.
Yeah.
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 As far as all of us are aware,
Oh,
she
they're
just
so-
killed the unseen servant.
They're
I
powerful.
feel like I know.
Yeah.
Does Zira tell us? We're gonna keep that to themselves.
I mean, is everyone visibly freaking out?
No, we're not freaking out. I was just like,
Not
No.
for
Okay.
unseen servant reasons.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Crassius
I
knows the
wouldn't say
magic's
anything.
dropped, but he doesn't know how or why.
Yeah. And you all levitate back down. The guard's just looking at you like, well, go well.
Yeah, nice visit. Real cheery.
Want to make
Yeah, look,
5
the whole-
septums?
the whole tree shook. What am I what?
Want to make 5 septums and come? Want to do some cool shit?
Not like that.
Not like that.
Buddy, what do
you
you mean?
really?
I'm a guard. I'm a
Yeah,
guard.
come help
not-
us guard.
Oh. You see, you said something else there, and
Yeah, don't worry, we all
I'll
heard
pay you
it.
10
He needs to come help
septums
us
to
us
come
out.
and help us with this, and then
just
5...
call it gold. Don't call it septums. I'm not so keen on using your imperial currency.
I don't know what other... My character sheet says septums, so I don't know what else is here. I'll give you 10 of the
See, some
finest
kind of
monies.
larper.
Just ignore
He's
him,
an
it's fine.
author.
Can
He's
you
a creative
enlighten?
type.
Can you, like,
Can
stop...
you maybe enlighten us on what the tower is, metaphysically, without using metaphor?
The what's it?
Just...
Tower, green sap.
I don't
Tower.
know.
They might
Yeah, what?
they might not know.
That's
Oh,
kind
I
of
get
like
it.
pay
I get
grade, I think.
Do you know anything about the tower now? And he slides over, like, 5 septums. About now.
Takes the septums.
This place may be
I
attacked
don't-
soon.
Oh,
Yes.
Prepare for an attack.
Yeah.
will do.
Make sure
Still don't
that
know
everyone
what.
is
Still don't know
ready.
what the towers are.
Just,
Oh,
just
I-
ignore him.
That's-
You don't
Paying
need to
Ralph
know.
another 5.
You need
Don't worry
more
about that.
important business
Just
to
take the
worry
money.
about.
Yes.
So between Sweet Tooth and Rand, just been trying to wrench this man's coin purse away from before he gives away.
I actually
all
got
his
more
money.
money than I thought I did, so it's pretty funny to do it.
Can we take out the sending stone
Yeah, you can.
and message Pretty Lady?
And we need to update her on what we're up to.
Is that what
What
she
happened?
saved as in the menu? Is Pretty Lady?
Pretty
Probably
lady.
not.
Apparently.
I'm sure I've written her name somewhere, but I can't find it in my notes, so it's always just Pretty Lady.
It is.
Elanway.
No, I'm not arguing. It's great.
Elanway, thank you.
Elanway.
There we go. Elanway, we have a problem. The Green Lady is overcome with grief. And we know that the Thalmor have killed the Sylvanar.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Yes, you got to put every time. You got to put the Gucci gang afterwards.
Help
you
us,
set the rest.
Gucci Gucci gang gang.
Yes.
This is the dumbest bit.
Well, that's no good at all. That's very, very bad news. What help do you need?
Where do we find? How do we protect the tower?
That is a tricky one. The Bosmer Tower has always been the hardest to define. It seems more malleable by concept, and there are theories on what it could be. But some think that it is perhaps the Grat Oaks themselves, or maybe the Falanesti, or something to do with the Pact. It is not a physical tower, unlike some.
Where would the Thalmor be gathering if they were to attack the tower?
Eldenroot or Falanesti. But I don't know if they know what it is either.
We need to figure out what it is, or how to access it, and then make it so that they cannot access it.
Moth, is there anything in like my knowledge of like Falanesti and everything that maybe like something seems like it's maybe drawing us towards it, prophecy like, or if there's something that's always been like a fact of where we live that no one really questions, that maybe could seem like mystical tower-esque, or like
With like new context, yeah.
yeah, with the context of knowing what the tower is, is there any way I can maybe crack the poetry code? Solve your metaphysical puzzle?
You can roll me a history or an arcana, or a religion. Just tell me which one you're using, and I will let you know.
All of those are exactly the same, but I will.
It will just change how it's explained.
Can I ask my
Okay.
whole people if they know where it is?
Oh.
How are you
Ed.
asking them?
Look inward.
And are you
Touch the
have you all
hole.
headed back to the inn at this point, or what?
No, I think we're
No.
sort of still gathered outside the doors because
Yeah.
Yeah.
we're
I wouldn't leave
expecting
her.
a fight. Yeah, and if anything, we'd still need to talk to. She still needs to tell us more information. We just need
Yeah.
to give her a moment to. She knows that danger is coming,
Yeah.
so we do need to stay here, and she will tell us more information.
Yeah,
Hopefully,
she can't go
soon.
hiding up there forever. Especially the people out there. She said it herself, they're bloody defenseless. They're gonna go walking through here trying to think. If they don't know what the tower is either, or how to get to it, she's the person they're gonna ask. They're gonna come walking right through here.
That's why we need to be ready here, ready to either
Yeah.
go back in there or ready to fight at these doors.
Is that
Well.
not?
Don't love our odds of getting back up there. Unless she comes down here.
Is that
I
not
think we're still
more-
up
the
there.
most important? No,
Oh,
we
no, we've
levitated
come down
back
the
down,
lift.
I think.
Did we go back down?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had
Oh.
to.
Because that's how
You
my
did?
that's how my intern got dissipated.
She sent us back
Ah.
down, like on the thing.
Okay.
The
Is the
trample of
most
Wolfen.
pertinent thing not to protect the people here?
Yeah. Especially if they come knocking.
Well,
Is
she would
the
be
hunt.
the one.
Okay. Hyacinth, what did you get? And what did you roll?
I'm gonna say history 17.
History. From what you have always known and seen and experienced is that you're racking your brain about what could possibly have anything to do with it. Falinesti, you know, as a city, a walking city, it migrates to different sites during the year. You're currently at the summer site, I believe, off the top of my head. You're at one of its main sites, but it is in the process. It doesn't seem to have stopped its slow migration. The tree very briefly briefly in terms of history at least, for a good few years, disappeared during the Second Era before reappearing. And no one quite knows what happened to it. But the grass oaks have always been a part of life here and have been important, both being shelters and cities and homes, but also places of power. And able to be molded by the Bosmer. Some say as part of a pact with Ifre. Some say as a gift of the forest itself. The stories differ.
What if we're already at the tower?
What, like a tea?
I'm just like spitballing, but like a couple of like eras ago, the tree kind of dipped for a little bit and then came back.
What does that mean?
Like it
As in
took
it
off?
Like it vanished. And there's
Right.
no one's really like one hundo about what happened. So but it's always been important. It's always been like really important. So what if when they say that not all towers are like fixed things, maybe it's not that
Like,
there's
vanish.
Yeah. What if the tree has been imbued with the power of the tower? So to protect the tree, protect the lady, is to protect the tower. It's all
And they
interconnected.
They built a whole city around. Oh, that's all right. Well,
Difficult.
But
what
we
are the
cannot
odds that
protect the
they-
city.
Yeah. What are the odds they figured that out too?
Probably very
Highly
likely.
likely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think the unfortunate thing is like even if the Thalmor like don't work that out because they're dumb, idiot, stupid babies,
Storming
they
it
still want to get to the lady, so they're a broken
Yeah.
clock is right twice a day kind of vibe.
Yeah, great. Well, we
Okay.
gotta smash more clocks because that's bloody annoying. All right.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so
The
I guess.
city begins to tremble once again.
Oh,
Ah,
goody!
shit.
Hyacinth, I'm not judging. That's wonderful detective work, love. Super proud of you. I'm wondering if that's thematically tied to all the shaking because my gosh, that's perfect timing.
Your timing is
Well, she's
impeccable.
grieving.
Hate all of it.
She is the tower. She is the city. The city
Oh,
is
I hate
shaking.
that
The
even
tower is
more.
shaking. They've broken the tower. They're breaking the tower because she is grieving.
Well, then we need to put a
What
lid on
if
it
it's
really quickly before
emotional?
it shrinks all of us. Ooh,
don't-
all right.
I
Anyone
don't
good
know
at dealing
if
with
the tree, they
emotions?
just
Can anyone calm emotions?
Oh, it's not me, love.
No.
I think you know I can't.
No, absolutely not.
I don't know if like a is gonna fix this.
Would be nice.
Yeah.
You're a charm person.
It is something.
I could charm them into being not upset.
Well, it's like being
Kira is not
besties.
being
It's like,
upset.
look, we're besties. Like, you just become
I did consider
besties,
it.
and you're like, it's okay. Look, I'm here for you. We're gonna get through. Like,
It's a
I
Can we
did
get
consider
through
it,
this?
exactly.
I love this so much.
So what are you doing?
We need to go
That is
back
a
up there.
Yeah, if it's all bet to keep
If
eyes
her
on it.
Wait,
If her
Can I-
emotional state is the tower is going to crumble.
What was that, Vim?
should we check if what the Thalmor are doing? If they're
Okay, can
around
we have a
here?
look at?
Is
Can we
the
have a
head
look around?
arrive?
Go
There's
heads
We
out the
dropped
door.
off the head, or should
Well-
we just?
out. There's no Thalmor presence.
They haven't gotten it yet.
We can see.
Can we look at the sky
Can
and
we
see
hear
if there's
any
any
griffins?
griffins
Yes, you
flying
can make a
around?
perception check.
We heard some earlier, right?
You heard some
What's in
earlier.
the 20?
Hey!
Yes.
With hang on.
Come
To the
on,
griffin
20
jump.
plus 5, 25.
I'm thinking too hard.
There is. The sky is clear.
Okay.
Like,
Oh.
and your ears, you strain your ears. You hear no cries of griffins. Nothing.
Okay.
Only the creaking of branches
Okay.
as
to
the
be
city
That is
like-
continues.
suspicious.
Yeah, not to be too, oogly boogly. It is a bit weird that if they're getting ready to take this place, that they're not already here. Like, it's a little too. No, don't say that.
Don't
It's
say
a little
that.
Too
absent
quiet.
of noise. I said
It's
absent
too
of
quiet.
noise.
It is
Gosh
too quiet.
darn it!
It is too quiet, and furthermore, if they are going to attack, this is the best way to do it. But where?
Kind of if they're
What's-
not above
again,
and
what
they're
are you
not
doing?
around, we gotta go back
Below?
upstairs, I think.
Gotta go up, I guess.
Yeah,
What if they're
I'm just
below?
Yeah.
going over the vision again.
What's the
And the
options, I
words in
guess?
What is the hunt?
Death flies northwards to the woods deep, pierces the lady's heart. They did that.
What if they're
They did it.
They pierced her heart. Pierced her heart. The heart hurt who she loved. They
Yes.
killed her husband. They killed her partner.
Oh, fuck.
So they impaled.
That's what's happening.
That is
Yep.
what has happened. They see. Look, it's come through. Like
So
Yeah, how do we stop
we
the
were
rest?
warned.
What else does it say,
What is
Tim?
the
We didn't have to go to the
What is the
lady.
hunt?
Tim, what did
We
it
should have
say?
stayed with
Guys,
the seminar. Oh my god, we fucked up.
Let that be the last word.
The sound starts softly.
So, someone had question.
What is the hunt, please?
You're asking someone, or
I'm asking
closest thing.
any Bosmer.
Just shouting at
Hyacinth.
Bosmers.
Like, there's a guard nearby, but I'm also asking Hyacinth. What is the hunt? Like, what is this thing?
Hyacinth, make a history check with advantage.
History, sorry?
Yep, with advantage.
Dirty 20.
It was always told to you as a bedtime story, at times, to let you know your history, but to warn you as well. Sometimes it was called during times of war or times of vengeance, but always it is only done in dire need. The wild hunt. The innate trait of all Bosmer to forsake their fixed form and become mutable and changeable once again, to take on, to go against the Green Pact and to take on another form.
Time to go back upstairs.
And your mother used to tell you about how sometimes when a hunt was called, the monsters that would rise up and protect the green, but their curse again after this transformation, never to be returned from, to stalk the woods for centuries.
We need to go back upstairs immediately.
Yeah.
Right back up.
Oh boy. We go back up.
Lupin's
go
having a
back up.
crisis.
I am. I'm just like, oh my god. I'm just like, we.
Okay, so what? so they've hurt them, and then we're gonna go out there, and there's gonna be what? There's gonna be people up there. Thalmor
No,
up there?
she's going. Not necessarily.
Oh,
She is potentially on the verge of calling a hunt. She is potentially
Oh,
on the verge
shit.
of like changing herself, changing
everybody.
everyone, changing me. to
You?
Action against the Thalmor. I'm a Bosmer.
I didn't know you would go with them as well.
I don't
So
want
we need to subdue her?
It doesn't matter.
We need to try and calm her and subdue her?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll take
Right,
that.
let's get up
Is
there.
that-
Knock her out if need be.
Is
Mhm.
that
Hey, I'll
going
go
to
with
be
that option.
enough? I don't want to get more
Something we can
votes.
try.
And
It-
Crassius, you as the voracious reader that you are, Crassius, even you have seen this actually written about. Now that you think of it, you remember reading in a book by he's a bit of a hack. You thought that Wogan Jarth,
Prick.
but one of his serials, A Dance in the Fire, he wrote of a flood of horrific beasts, tentacled toads, insects of armor and spine, gelatinous serpents, vaporous beings with the face of gods, all poured forth from the great hollow tree, blind with fury.
Jeez, thought my people had problems.
I relay that.
It is time to go upstairs. Can we go upstairs? Can we have this conversation while going upstairs?
Yeah, we've.
Yeah.
Are you
we've already gone there.
are you persuading them to levitate you back upstairs? This isn't an elevator. As I said, you were levitated.
I will
We're
persuade them
taking the
this time,
stairs.
if I can.
How are you
Where?
persuading them?
I will yell
I
at them
will-
and say, we have forgot something. Let us back in.
We forgot.
My
Please.
intern. is
Your
still up there.
lady isn't.
I'm gonna cast Tense's floating disc. We're starting that journey.
Yeah.
Vim, what were you saying? Were you gonna say something?
I don't know. I'm
Okay.
where are the? I don't know. I'm like, what else can? I'm trying to think
I
of
almost
anything
want to
else.
call.
I bring Hyacinth over to them because this is like Hyacinth's sort of, area of expertise where they'll trust her. So
He's just pushing Hyacinth.
we need to go help. Explain. We need to go up there and protect your lady.
Yeah, we need to protect the lady because we think she might be about to call a hunt in her grief because the Thalmor have already killed the Sylvanar, and if we don't go back up there, she may cause a lot of problems and break the Green Pact, which is the Thalmor already breaking. It would be really great if you could let us up, although our cat is already heading up there.
It would be
What
really,
she said.
it would be really great to do. Please let us up. Can I, unknowingly let a cantrip out that would make friends easily to make?
Yeah. What save do they need to make?
It's simply just advantage on charisma checks, but after the minute they know
Okay.
we did it.
Okay. Yep.
They're gonna make everyone in this place so mad at us.
They already
I'm
are.
this close to
don't
casting
dare.
fear.
Well, I
I'm
mean,
only not doing it because I'm scared it's going to start coming
if
back.
someone wants to hop on the disc, I'm heading up.
Hyacinth.
Yeah, I'm
Is
going to
that giving it
clamber
to
up
Hyacinth, or is that
with
to?
Zira because I'm worried Zira's going to do something.
Okay. Everyone's saying a lot of things at once.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Sorry.
I have cast Tense's disc,
Yes.
and I am waiting for people to hop on it, and then I will
Going up with
start
Zira.
levitating that.
Crassius is trying to persuade the guards to let you up.
Yes.
How are you doing that?
Oh, I'm pretty much trying to back up Hyacinth at that point, with
Okay.
the reasoning there.
Okay. And Hyacinth, what was your reasoning?
She's just telling the truth. She's just saying that we're scared the lady is going to call a hunt and start a war with the Thalmor and break the Green Pact in doing so.
Okay. Roll me persuasion.
Cool.
With advantage, because of Crassius.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a bard. Persuasion's fine. 19.
Are you certain? Are you certain that we'll get you up there then?
Thank you.
Before you do,
Oh no.
a vortex of vines comes pouring from at the top of the tree and bursts through the floor. Who's on the disc?
Oh, thank.
Technically not me. It's my hand.
Okay.
I'm on my hand
Oh.
with the disc. The disc is there.
with
Zira and
Zira.
Ren, just make agility saves for me.
Glad I didn't go on that disc.
Not great.
11. Actually, I can, once a short rest, I can add a d4. Let's do that.
I'd like to burn a luck for this actually, so I'm gonna do that. Because
You
that
know
was
what? I'm gonna
bad.
do that. I'm gonna
Yeah,
do
let's
that.
just burn some luck
Just
together.
burn a lot.
We got a bunch. We're gonna need it.
Well, can I? What's the limit on luck usage?
It's
per
just
roll?
advantage.
Well, all right then.
16.
Zira saves. Ren, what did you roll?
She does not save.
No,
Oh.
I need to know the number.
Oh,
As DM.
2.
That does not save.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. Was I not clear on that? No.
Don't you have good agility though? It would be more than 2.
Not like a
Agility is your
natty one, though,
dexterity.
is it?
Pardon?
It's not
Your
like
agility is your dexterity.
Yes. Then
Right.
What?
okay, then it would be.
But it's a saving
3.
throw.
Then it would be 3. Because I rolled 1.
Okay.
Oh, you rolled a
that
one.
was
natural one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you rolled a
This
nat
is,
1.
this,
Oh.
is, this is why I need to know. This
Yeah.
is
Right,
why I
right.
need to know.
That's
Yeah.
So,
Who knows?
Zila, you get out of the way. Ren, you are knocked aside by these hurtling brambles and thorns. You can take
She really used the one good roll today, and it was a strength thing that didn't work anyway.
7 points of piercing damage.
All right, that's fine. She got plenty of health.
As the thorns rush past and leave a hole in the floor, going deep down into the roots of the tree.
Hunt.
Do we need to go
Ow.
down instead of up?
The guards just look at each other and look at you. We can get you down there.
Are we
Yes.
suppo-
Right.
I'm jumping in the hole.
Well, Vim's gone.
But I'm not. Get me down there at once.
Get on,
Us.
get on that disc and we can get you down.
Down we go.
Jump on the disc and go down.
All right. Oh, bloody hell. We're on the disc.
Under
get on the disc.
city.
It's a
I
tight
did that.
fit, but you can all make it.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
We go down.
As you, with the help of the guards, are like pulled through down into the roots of Falanesti. If you thought the way up was long, the way back down, further in is. It's a rush, but it takes a lot longer than you expected. It's vast, and it gets darker and damper, and the creaking noises become louder. Before you are deposited at the base of this hole.
Anyone have any ability to light the area?
The area is lightly lit from
Okay.
down a winding corridor.
Were the guards with us still?
No.
Okay.
They went, have fun, bye.
Oh. I gave them
Let's-
10. I gave them a tenner.
Well,
Even come.
if
Have to.
if nobody survives, then it doesn't matter.
Mm. We can
point.
go.
I did
Let's
lose
go.
a bet though.
I want to investigate.
Let's go. Can we? Yeah.
Yeah.
you can move
are
down the corridor.
vines sort of leading in a. Yeah.
They are.
Let's follow the vines.
As it leads you
We
to.
follow the vines.
As the vines and the boughs become thicker, entangling with the roots here, the green glow begins to emanate and eventually opens up into a large chamber. And I'll move you over to the battle map.
Oh no. No, I don't like that. You don't have to do that, Moth. That's okay, actually.
Oh.
Battle map.
Oh no.
If you scroll down to the bottom, and you will see where you are.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Hey.
thank you. This looks too much like Aunt Ethel's little hideout. That
Oh,
would
it
be
really
bad
does.
to
Hold
me.
on, let me get
We
over
can
there
do
real
this.
quick.
It's fine. We'll be fine.
I think we should all go chill in the Jello pool. That looks really
You
inviting.
think you
We
think you
just
want to do that?
need-
Shh, I
Dip the
don't
cup in.
know.
I think we found the tower.
Maybe.
Are we going to try to hide and sneak? Or are we going to try to rush there?
I think I'd prefer not to draw her attention if she's in a mood.
As you see what is happening now, you can see that there are several spinners around with her, all humming and singing, emanating. Well, not emanating. The whole surrounding chamber around you, the roots, all vibrating with the song. Eerie though this time, and not comforting or curious like it has been before. Foreboding and discordant.
Is, just to be clear, are these like stairs heading down?
Yes.
Is that what we're seeing? Thank you.
Yep. These are less. They aren't sort of built stairs, but it's more like a natural branch. This is just the closest representation.
Looks
Let's
good.
go down.
Let's go.
And at the center, you see, it's not a pool of liquid or anything, but just like almost going further down into the tree, but the whole thing glowing green, same color as the lady's eyes now.
Don't love that, I'll be honest.
Can we talk her out of it?
Anyone got any words of wisdom? Just to be clear, if we have to put a more final stopper on this, what's the consequences of that? Because I don't think she's just going to let us.
We can use it. I don't know. Can we knock her out? Tie her up?
If
Yes.
we don't have that chance, if it comes down to her or us, I'm taking her out.
We will try not to let it come to that.
So, Hyacinth, is that you gonna be okay if we off another one of your people?
We're not trying to off another one.
We
of
don't.
Yeah, to
We
be
have
clear,
to,
not my end
though.
goal.
We don't want to.
I'm going to be so real with you. The repercussions of this are more than my mind can handle at any given moment.
But if we fail, we lose you.
Well, we'll sort that out.
No,
Um,
is it fine or is it not fine?
You don't rightfully know.
There's
Well-
always been a green lady. There's always been a Bosmer to go in her place.
Oh,
I don't know what happens if there are no Bosmer. But I also don't know what happens when the line of succession is broken like that.
Oh, so try not to kill her if possible.
So, what are we all doing?
When we... Yeah,
We're gonna go down there.
we're
gonna
gonna
have a
sneak,
chat.
I think.
We're
Yeah,
going
I think
to
we should
sneak
we're
try
in.
gonna
to
rush in.
Some of
Him
you
is
could
rushing
stand. No,
in, full
could-
upright lizard.
the talkers could go talk first. You know, me and Hyacinth.
No,
and
no, 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 no,
Bim.
no.
No, absolutely
do
not
no.
you.
You could lay
You
in the-
stay back.
Cassius, you seem to be like blinded. No, she hates
No.
you. You will anger
stay
her
back.
even more.
Yeah,
You must stay back at the back.
I'm not the
I mean, if she's
muscle.
going to attack someone, it might as well be him first.
Stay
What are we
back.
doing?
We move
I
forward.
want-
Let's just
We're
try
gonna go down there.
stealthing first and hope for the best.
Yeah.
You are,
Let's go, let's
by
see
the
how close we
way,
can get
Have
first.
they seen
you
us?
you do not need to take the stairs currently. You are still on the disc. You can cross that chasm there.
We can float.
Oh, cross the chasm.
Yeah,
We will
quickest
do
path.
exactly that.
But let's just stay out of sight for the minute until such a point as they realize we're here.
Are you rolling stealth?
Yes.
I need everyone to roll stealth. And don't call out what you have until I ask,
Okay.
because there's a lot of things happening. Anyone get above a 20?
B.
And please.
Vim got above a 20.
1 second. I think I might.
Yeah.
Let me just double
Okay.
check.
All good.
I would like to use a luck.
You may use a luck.
Everyone, this is what the luck is for. We're burning it all right here, right
You
now.
know what? Just in case, I'm gonna use it anyway. See if I can. I'm gonna fish. No.
I'm losing track of how many we've used.
I think we're still in the clear.
Oh, we've got enough.
Not
I
20.
just,
Four, so-
we are running. We are
Four,
definitely
so-
under 10 right now. There we go.
So who got above a 13? Raise hands. Does that include you, Vim?
Oh. Yep.
And so we only have one person underneath a 13. Which is Crassius.
I'm actually I'm deliberating if he would at all.
This is a group stealth, so you have
Oh, okay. Then I got
succeeded.
a 12. Yeah, I got a 12 then.
You have succeeded. So you have you can get into a position here. You can get within. You can get to about here before you will be noticed.
All right.
Sorry, where was that ping again?
Here.
Just in front of the.
Okay.
Where does everybody want to be? I'll do a little drop off. If there's anyone that wants to be a little further away.
So it's a whole. It's just going down. It's not an actual path.
It's all roots,
Routes, okay.
Ah, not walls. Yes.
not walls. No.
Right. We are seeable.
I'll.
Awesome. I'm going to stand in front of Hyacinth.
All right.
Excellent.
I will not be getting closer than this, if possible.
Yeah, I can shoot Eldritch Blast this distance.
I can still
only
fly.
professional.
I'm on my hand, so
Hey.
I don't
As-
need to worry about that.
As you all approach,
We have no martial classes.
We do.
is there anything that
Very
you're
little.
doing?
I think we're just hanging back to watch.
Yeah,
we're
what
leaving-
do we see at the moment?
Yeah.
What's happening?
You can, as you approach now, that the singing and chanting has gotten louder, and the Green Lady herself is now gone from humming to speaking.
Is there any way of knowing what it is they're saying? Like, I understand it's probably a ritual, but like, do I know? Like, what would I know?
You can hear what she's saying.
What's she saying?
She's saying. Let me just grab my notes real quick.
I'm so like torn between.
What's our
Sorry.
what's my
She is singing and chanting, saying, "Singer and storyteller, god of song and forest, spirit of Father Ifray, forgive us for our transgression." Is the first of what you hear her saying.
my personal feelings aside with this whole situation, what is the plan here? Because we're just sitting still.
We are going to talk to her.
Okay, can someone do that?
Is
None
there
of
a?
you say anything, I am going to go talk to her.
I'm about to, but is there a formal title for her, for the Green Lady, or is it just, yo, Green Lady?
You
So-
don't
Say exactly that.
know.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi,
Hyacinth might know.
Hyacinth.
Is
Is
there a
there a
formal t-
formal title?
Well, Green Lady is the formal title. Oh my god, internet, do not crap out on me now.
Don't follow
Um,
me, Smoth's internet.
Her Verdant Highness would be one. of her titles.
Hyacinth, are you? Sorry.
Her Verdant Highness, I think if anyone wants to talk to her, I have to be with you.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Look, we can provide some
but-
advice from up
yes,
here, but just
but-
be sure. That's what
Okay.
you want to do. I'll cover
Yeah.
you, both of you.
We're here.
If you're going to act, you need to act now.
You to go
Let's
forward.
go.
We need to go forward? Okay.
Yeah.
You
I
can
think-
do this.
I think
Signal.
Zira and I move
You're
forward.
good with words.
The signal for mess them up is scream, I guess.
So, Hyacinth, you and Zero
Yeah.
are moving forward.
Yeah.
Her eyes, glowing green and open, go from looking up to looking at you.
My Verdant Highness, please. Grief is such a big thing. It is bigger than any of us. It is bigger than the world. It hurts. And I know that. We know that. And I'm not saying that anything we have lost compares to what you are feeling. But if you fall, it is not just us that falls. The world falls. The Thamor get what they want. It is not enough to hurt them, my lady. Because in hurting them, everyone loses. Time will break. And death will mean nothing. Because there won't be anyone left to grieve. I have lost. You have lost. Please. Remember. You don't have to remember the pact or Ifrei or anything bigger than this. Remember the love you had for Sylvanar. Remember who you were with him.
We
Would
were
he want
bound.
this?
It matters not what he wants. He's not here anymore.
It has to matter. It has to.
Mossbarrow child, we grew to love each other. We were part of an ancient pact that has bound to Bosmer for generations. He was the spirit, I am the body. I am the body of all living Bosmer, of the forest itself. Ifrei acts through us, and without Theanor now, I alone must act. You would let this intrusion go unpunished. You would let them go
No, I'm not saying that. I don't pretend to know your pain, but the Thalmor killed my family. Parts of it, but is that not the whole? To lose one is to lose all. A little bit. There are holes in my heart that cannot heal. I know that, at least. If you are the body and he was the spirit, the body must live on. And if you do this, there is no body. There is only death. The Thalmor can be punished, but not like this. There are other ways, other people, other beings that can do this. You do not have to turn grief into an army. Please, my lady.
Roll me a d20. Don't add anything to it, just a d20.
Come on!
I am the
That was
most
so good.
anxious I've
And
ever been.
you cannot use luck for this.
Oh. What did you get?
15.
Oh,
That's
Noted.
pretty good though.
Noted.
What's the scale, DM?
You don't know?
I think this is
I'm, like,
going really
hot.
well. They're doing all right.
Ren is just like crying.
Oh, there.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm like holding Zira's paw. As well.
Mm-hmm. Zira's fully like, yes, I'm here with you. Emotional
We're
support
holding
animal for the
space.
win. I'm ready.
And
Is,
And
if
just also
Frey
patting every now and then.
lets
pull-
this. You've put?
Oh, I was gonna say I actually pulled out some snacks and I've offered them to Sweet Tooth while we're eating.
And if Frey lets this crime go unpunished,
We will not.
how?
There is a prophecy, something we are part of, bigger than even this, and it is our destiny to stop the Thalmor. So if it is not Ifray, it is us.
And
If it is not,
And if it is your destiny, then why do you stand here and lecture me? Why are you out here stopping me instead of them?
Because you
Because
are mentioned
destiny is
in
a
the
choice.
prophecy.
that too.
Destiny is nothing. Destiny doesn't exist. We all exist in this moment.
You have been mentioned. Golden Eagle seeks green sap sundered.
I shall stop it from sundering.
Death flies northward, pierces the lady's heart. Your heart.
And so they did.
And if you go through with this, it's what they want.
The hunt
They
approaches.
win.
The end approaches.
You may
Zero.
win the battle, but they will win the war.
Zero, roll me a d20.
Having a very cool and normal moment up here.
Everything's fine.
Fine. The most fine.
Won't transform all Bosmer, but I'll bring us at least an army.
Hold your army. I am small, but one day I will be the main of my people. It would be a big shame to lose my cousins.
She looks at you with rage. Your cousins who once crossed the border, who slaughtered our people, who forced us to perform a hunt. You're
And
no
this is where you
cousins.
If we forced you before, now we must work together. We cannot stop them.
I am leading my people right now. What do you do for yours? Why should I listen to you?
I am here trying to help your people. Only that. We are trying to do the same thing.
She looks down, then looks back up and continues to hum. But you notice that the spinners, some of them have stopped.
Invincible, just some of them.
that ends this round.
Hello? I am very glad. One, didn't go down there. Didn't have the brain capacity for that conversation. My god. Ren would have said something awful.
I still might.
Don't.
Even
Sweet
with
Tooth will gag you.
even with the song being less powerful, the glow continues, and you see that they are being wrapped in motes of green light.
How many of them?
All 5 of them. Even the ones no longer singing.
Alright, so it's less seeds of doubt, more. Okay, not good.
Okay.
Can we see this and like can we get a gauge on, or can I get a gauge on what's going on here?
Yep. Roll me an Arcana check.
Can I also do that?
Yes, good.
Yep.
Thank you. Oh,
23.
so itchy. Well, that's a natural 20.
Yeah.
So 25.
You'll both get this. It seems as though, even though it has stalled slightly, the ritual is still occurring. It is still being enacted, and whatever is happening, you only have a little bit of time to stop it from being fulfilled.
I'm gonna look at Ren. Do I see like a knowing look back?
Oh my god, they agree on something.
One whole season. We got that.
If they're seeing what I'm seeing, I'm gonna nod. They're clearly still gonna do it, which means they're ignoring Hyacinth. They're ignoring Zira.
To add to that, just for Ren's nat 20,
I was gonna have a follow-up, so yes, please. Hello.
it seems that maybe if you were to continue down this path, she clearly needs at least some help with the ritual. If you can't get through to her, maybe you are getting through to the others. It can help to stall it whilst you find a solution.
Cool. My question was, is the ritual coming, if I can kind of get in a sense, arcana-wise, the power going into it, is it coming from a unified, the unity of all of them, or is it just her driving it?
She is driving it, but they are the chorus. She is the lead singer, they are the chorus. As voices fall away, it becomes less powerful.
Cool. All right. So it can still be disrupted. It just can't be disrupted to the extent we need it to be. Right. Okay.
We can take out the backup singers.
You could, talk to them, maybe? To try and... It sounds like they've listened, at least. Can you talk, actually face them and talk more?
So she's Beyonce.
I'm going to, in the interest of, I think, Crassus and I being aligned, I will reiterate to the group that I don't have the mental capacity to formulate the words for the sentence, but just that the option that Crassus and I see right now is take them out, but we can disrupt the ritual via the other people there. They've weakened a little bit, but not enough. If we're going to do it, we take them out. Either you talk to them, or Crassus and I are going to take them out.
Can I roll Arcana to see what elements of the ritual, if there's any other elements of the ritual that could be broken or halted or disrupted? Like, if we just stop them talking, is that enough?
We could knock them out.
Roll me an Arcana.
Uh, 21.
There seems to be components, from what you can see, and what you do know of the Bosmer, and that so much magic, at least to do with the green, is done through song, through sound, and through resonance. If you can silence it, then that would be a surefire way.
Hyacinth,
Yeah.
could you counter it with a different song?
It's
Sing.
it's worth a shot. I think emboldened by this Hyacinth's gonna make a slightly bold move. I think she's going to basically join the chorus, but flip everything. Like for every note they hit, she's singing the opposite. She is trying to take this over and flip it.
Okay.
And maybe even encourage the other spinners to do it. Like the ones that are already not sure to do it with her.
This is like the scene in High School Musical, but it's getting all the non-musical students to get involved.
Can I prepare?
Yes.
Can I prepare a spell in the event that what I'm watching here doesn't pan out?
You may.
I'm picking my targets.
Me too.
I'm going to choose the
Hyacinth?
region at which Hyacinth is not.
Hyacinth, roll me a d20 and add your spell attack bonus.
I'm going to use a luck that was in that one.
We are
Hell yeah,
running
hell yeah,
low,
hell yeah.
fam. We have 5 left.
that deserved it.
That needed it. We needed that.
With your permission, Moth, would I be able to just shuffle a little bit to my right to get a good line at the
Isn't this a chasm?
guy? Where we're standing. I just want to get kind of...
You can. Yeah, you can.
Oh, I
you can do
understand.
so.
Yeah, just shuffle a little bit.
24.
As you do, you join and you feel it run through your bones like hollow wind chimes. The song filling your body, but every crescendo you hit that discordant note, and the resonance changes as it echoes through the room, and there's a wrongness.
Yeah, I think she's putting her heart and soul into... This isn't even her singing badly, she's just trying to like sing opposite, and she is like digging her feet into this is the most powerful magic I think she has ever encountered, and this is the highest stakes she has ever encountered, and she is putting her whole heart and soul into this and just beseechingly looking at the other seekers to please sing badly for once in their lives.
3 of them do.
Okay. I mean,
As-
that's a pretty high ratio.
As the wrong chords begin to bounce off of the roots of the trees, the green glow lessens and dims. Although her chanting continues, she looks at you now, gritting her teeth.
I just stare back, determined. And amongst the song, I will sing to her. I will say, I will not let you forsake everything for your own heartbreak. You will thank me when this is done.
There's supposed to be a second map
She
there.
keeps singing.
As
Oh,
she
fuck.
snaps at you now.
No!
And I do not need any of you.
How big is that?
As
Big.
Scale.
you
Like
don't
on. I just need
Okay.
to.
You'll find out. As As she yells and screams, and her body begins to snap and elongate.
Oh dear. Okay.
So this isn't going well, right? Just as after you finish your description.
The others now they've all stopped their singing and are stepping away from her.
Alright.
Good.
Okay. Red's not gonna target the one that she was targeting anymore. They are useless now. Oh, darn it.
Okay.
Okay.
But we have.
But they're still getting bad, right?
She's transforming.
Yeah.
She is transforming.
All right.
Okay. You see Crassius like touch the middle of his chest. He starts standing up. It's not getting any better. And he goes, just listen to her. Listen. You're gonna kill all of your people. There's none left after this. You
What are you
care.
doing?
Nothing.
That's what I thought. I touched the chest with the gem. I let as much magic flow into my arm as possible. And then I hold my finger out and just let the highest form of my magic unleash straight at them.
At the green lady?
If they're the one transforming, not stopping, and still doing all of this, after all of these have also stopped, now they're turning into like whatever this serpentine thing is, specifically the green lady, I think so, yes.
Could you
What do
give
you-
the audience what we've got?
For context, big snake.
Please.
Yeah,
we got
they
it.
don't see the. They don't see the head. No, they don't.
Oh,
see
They
the
don't see the head.
So sorry.
They don't see the
yes. There you go. Audience.
Ta-da!
Yes, that is what we're seeing right now.
That's what
This
we're
is-
freaking
this
out
is-
about.
This is the form that she is beginning to take. She's not there yet.
Okay.
This is what she will be.
Yes, no, it's I'm watching that take shape. And I'm gonna
What's your spell?
well, I think you know the one. And am going to see if I can pull out as much power as I had, similar to the similar but not the same as the hand cannon.
You might need to actually spell it out for me because
Oh.
I'm dealing with a lot here, my dude.
That's fair. It's a 40-foot radius explosion.
Radius.
How close
Ah,
No, sorry, 20-foot
Yes.
radius explosion, 40-foot
I was
diameter.
gonna say,
I
that's
was
gonna
gonna say. That
I mean,
takes
there's
us
enough room at the
all
back,
out.
right?
so where are you centering it?
Safely enough that it will not hit the people that are not being antagonistic to us.
So just her.
I mean, if all of them have stopped singing, I'm putting it as far back of the room as them, without harming the
So like
others.
center it like there.
Yeah, pretty much.
You can sort of do that. I'll get you to roll me a d20 anyway.
Oh, and is this modifiable?
Just a d20.
Oh, that's a 3.
I like when
Oh.
Locke does this. It's fun, except when it bites us in the butt.
Yeah.
And I would like to expend that extra magic to bump it up as well,
Oh, good.
similar to earlier.
Cool.
Hyacinth,
we
are
bring
you
the whole
still
chasm down.
Is Hyacinth still singing? Like through, like, will you just keep singing?
I think once the spinners stop, she stops, and she just
Okay.
looks in sadness, in horror. She is watching someone she basically considered a deity break the pact that is sacred to her. It is sacred to her people, and understands that this could potentially mean she is not far behind. I think she just looks heartbroken as she just stands there
I'm
Okay.
really regretting this makeup choice. This is very serious, and I look ridiculous.
The way Crassius is seeing this right now as well is that his number 1 and number 2 favorites, he let to try and do this, and he's very pissed off that they still won't go for this.
What element are you using?
I'm going to roll a d8.
Roll me a d8 and tell me what element it ends up being.
Oh boy. That's the map I need, Matt. I think it's one of the esoterics rather than the elements. So it is psychic.
Psychic.
Oh.
So,
roll damage.
well,
And
it's
what? They need to roll
dexterity
agility.
save.
Yeah, they need to roll
agility,
agility. Yes.
Agility save. And that'll be at...
The 2 spinners do not make it.
Oh no.
What is the DC?
Let me check. 14? Is 14 right? 8 plus prof plus charisma? That's not Riz. 15. DC 15.
She will just make it.
Oh,
Beats it. Beats it.
I wanted to have Sweet Tooth sort of carefully make her way down next to Hyacinth and.
Oh, prof plus
cast
3
it.
now. Pats is saying 16. So I got... Oh, I do have plus 5, so it is 16.
Then she fails. Then how much damage?
Chat.
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, and I overwhelmed it, so it is now 9d6.
Oh. What were you
So that'll
saying,
be-
Libra?
Oh, I wanted to cast Protection from Good and Evil on Hyacinth. Well. just carefully-
35 psychic.
So 2 spinners go down to their knees. One of them just blood rushing from the ears and eyes. The other convulsing on the ground. The green lady clutches at her head. Not yet down, but halted for a moment.
Oh, fuck. That's not... I didn't mean to do that in that... Those 2 were... Look. Ren, what the fuck? You also agreed with this. You agreed...
Yeah, I agreed to do it right. Come on.
Fuck.
Hyacinth, even through all this, you can see that the bodies are still somewhat glowing, and you are also glowing. As you see along your arm, brambles begin to sprout,
No.
and
Good.
a flower blooms.
Get her out
Upon
of
them.
there.
How far away is the child?
Yeah, can I get down to next to Hyacinth and cast Protection from Good and Evil on her?
Yep. You may.
Misty Step. Oh, you can't transport any more Misty Step, can you? It just takes the caster. Damn it!
I think it's dimension
Need
door.
Dimmy door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have dimension.
Dimmy door.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yes.
All right.
Doug's Dimmy door.
Oh, to the Dimsdale Dimmy
Okay.
door.
I didn't want to do this, but
So-
Phantasmal Force on her.
Phantasmal Force, and what does that do?
You craft an illusion that takes root in the mind of the creature you can see within range. The target makes an intellect saving throw. On a failed save, there's a phantasmal object, creature, or other visible phenomenon of my choice. And what I want her to see is that she's already transformed. The ritual's done. She can stop.
Okay. What's your spell save DC?
Switcheroo.
14.
She meets it.
Okay.
I'm.
Such a good idea.
If you, how much luck is left?
There is 5. I think it's 5. 5 luck.
What do you think,
I'm
God?
going to make her roll with disadvantage.
Thank you, O benevolent moth. Yes, the voice of God has spoken.
Bosmer.
As between the head pain and especially Hyacinth's words earlier, she fails.
Yes, traumatize her again.
It's done. She can stop.
Do you see her look down towards herself? You see her just turning her hands over. And
No, just snake.
no hands, just snake. But she's trying to look down at her body, and this is the best. She trying to comprehend what she is seeing with her mind.
Is it going to be enough?
Collapses down, breath ragged.
It's enough for a minute. We
Mm.
need
What
to
happens afterwards?
tie her up.
Is that it?
No.
Or are we just
I have
doing
something
that?
that can do after.
Yeah.
Is
once
everything
she's
still glowing?
Yeah. What's happening around? Because once she's down, I got.
You have to tell me what you're doing now.
Tying her up,
Screaming, or is she
gagging
what-
her, do something.
Ren.
Ren's
How
gonna
it-
misty step down, and she's gonna, boom, misty
And-
step down. Oh,
Sweet
sorry.
Tooth, what are you doing?
Oh no, I was wanted to know, like, when she sort of, what, she collapsed, was it?
Yeah,
Is
she fell down to her knees.
Yeah, is she crying? Like, what is she? Is she crying, or like she still humming or anything?
Make an insight check.
That was not good. It's like a 4.
There's still sound coming from her, but you can't tell what it
Okay.
is.
Still do it.
Yep. Ren's down, misty step, and is gonna go for her, and is gonna. Oh, I'm scared to touch it because I don't want to mess up. What's the deal with the hold? It's a minute, right?
Well, she's
Okay.
not held. She is
but
seeing.
like the
Yeah.
yeah.
But like, if you harm her or anything, does that break?
Yeah.
Not to my knowledge. Hang on a sec.
I mean,
Because I could
wouldn't know
I
that-
could be making her take damage.
You
because that'd be meta knowledge if because I don't know that.
You don't know.
Yeah.
But you also don't know not to touch her.
Yeah, Ren is gonna go for it. Ren's gonna. Oh, I'd have to use an action to tie her up in the first place. Screw it. Ren's gonna get her under the throat, blade to the neck, and is gonna look at Hyacinth. Are we doing this or not? This is your call.
Gag her.
No, not kill.
as you do that, Ren, you just hear, and you feel her body racked with sobs. There's no singing. There's no humming. It's just tears.
Ren doesn't care.
Do it.
She can't care.
Do it.
Don't do it.
She's look,
Don't do it.
Hyacinth. This is your call,
Don't do
sweetie.
it. Don't do it. She's
Just-
just grieving.
Just,
You be the green one.
She's just grieving.
No.
Why
What's
not?
to stop her the second this breaks from starting again?
Do not kill her.
just
Gag her.
hold her
and
for a
bind her.
second, please, just hold her. And Hyacinth is going to run
Go to her.
over.
I'm gonna
And hold
shove
her.
a bunch of
Go
knitting
to
wool in
her and
mouth.
hold her.
Yeah, just shove shit in her mouth.
You've got
And
a
no,
second.
she's
Hug her, as in hold
Yeah.
her. She is grieving.
Literally a minute. So if you're
Hold
Yeah,
her
grapple her.
in your
Yeah.
arms. And
yeah,
give
that's
her
literally
comfort.
what Hyacinth is going to do. She's running over and she is just going to take the lady's face in her hands.
Ren
And
has
she
the
is-
knife above, just so you know. The knife's not going anywhere.
Yeah. And
Cassius is gonna like hold his finger up if anything's gonna go as well. Like he's got his
Sideways,
cannon
so
ready
you
to
know
go.
it's the death.
He's going like this, and you see Matt ready to go.
What's
and
Vim
she's
doing?
just holding.
Vim has had her several ideas, but I can't do any of them now, so it's fine.
Okay.
I was trying to come up with something else. At the moment, I'm just watching.
She
Yeah,
doesn't seem
Hyacinth.
like a threat, absolutely like threat right now.
Hyacinth, what are you doing?
I think Hyacinth takes her face in her hands. I think she kisses her forehead, she kisses her tears, and she just hugs her and hums a different song, one of grief, one of almost wailing, just that shared trauma of losing someone you love and not being there to save them, not being there to even know that they were gone, of losing everything and nothing. And in this moment, she opens her entire heart to the lady and lets herself be seen and known and tries to say that you are safe here, you are welcome here. There is somewhere safer than this pain, than this harm, and it will not be okay forever, but it can be okay right now to not be okay, to be something less than you used to be and more than you ever will be again, to just hold this and let it exist. And she puts all of that into her voice as she just holds the lady and they weep together.
As you do, and the sobs just rack her body, but she leans into you and just sobs. Even as the minute passes, she makes no move to get up or to extract herself from that hold. She just sobs.
Hyacinth cries with her and holds her,
And
feels the transformed scales of her skin against the brambled floral arm she now has, and lets them weep.
Are we sure?
We are sure.
green glow dissipates entirely. And even through the strange wooden bark scales that pepper across her body, she, only half monster, cries.
That was bloody stupid. But good job. But if you ever do that again, I swear to God, I'll put you in the ground myself.
Could have turned into one of them.
Sorry, Grandma.
Look, she steps out of line again. That's it. No second chances.
I
She's
agree
your
with Ren.
responsibility. Oh, don't go saying that. The whole world's gone topsy-turvy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Grief is funny. We become someone different when we let it take us over. I am sorry, my lady, for everything that you feel. But you are stronger.
You have the same wisdom as him. No wonder he sent you all. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It will be okay. I know it.
As she kneels and the sobs begin to slowly die down. No tears left to cry. You kneel with her, and the ritual is stopped.
a little bit on the inside. Hyacinth's just like, oh, thank the gods.
And the city is safe for now.
Yes. I did not do that in game.
Oh, please.
That wasn't the end note, are you kidding?
Crassius is gonna like
You-
stop clutching the equivalent of his pearls, which is his like little gemstone, and he'll put his finger in. He'll put his hand down, holster it for another day.
Ren does not put the knife away, but she will lower it.
As all the music dies down, whatever still echoed through, there's still a lot of questions left to be answered, but there is, for at least this moment, peace. As you have saved her from herself. And maybe she'll have some more answers about your goals. And the camera, if it's there, pans away and up into the night sky. And that is the end of season 1.
Consider my butt cheeks thoroughly clenched.
Holy shit.
I am
It
not
was-
gonna lie. How close
We were this
Ren and I
close.
were going to detonate that lady.
Matt and I were
You
in
were-
chat being like, are we gonna do it? We're gonna
Are we
kill her.
doing this? Are we going for a murder?
So you know how I said that there was sort of two, like there was like a good end,
Yeah.
bad end, neutral end.
We
Tell.
will barrel towards the
I-
bad ending.
I
Yeah.
reevaluated, and there were, to be honest, the neutral was also bad. So you almost detonated both of those bad endings at a point. So you very
One ending not good
narrowly
enough for
avoided.
us.
Okay, I'll take out 2. Let's go.
Hyacinth.
We did it.
That was great.
So good. Oh my fucking god, Zoe.
So
I have to use my
Just
writing
finish
degree for something.
Yes.
What I'm
Dungeons
hearing.
and Dragons.
Shorty pulling out the logic over emotion. Oh my, so good. Ready to freaking run circles around this lady.
So what I'm hearing is we got good ending.
Yes.
Yes.
We collected all the
I'm
things.
so
We
glad.
did all the side quests.
Oh look, I feel like we failed in protecting someone. But then we sort of made up for it, right?
Yes, I
Hey,
did.
we
I did
warned
kill
him.
2
We
people.
warned him.
No, but like we could have protected him, except we ran. And we thought,
told
oh,
us
we
to
had to
leave.
get to.
Yeah, to be fair, he did tell us to F off.
Hmm.
He made
Mm.
us.
Was there a world Mark
I think
where
we
he could have
misread.
survived?
Yes.
Was there a world where her partner could have survived? Or was he always going to tell us to piss off?
There was a world where he could have survived.
God damn it.
I was like kicking myself, like, oh my god, I just like I didn't
It
read
was-
it properly.
it was a
It was
very-
That was
Of
so not your
course
fault,
it was
Lufa. That was so
Yeah,
not
I-
your fault.
I'm bet you picked it up though, so well done.
like,
Again,
oh.
I word
But I'm-
these
I'm-
things very specifically.
And that's why I was like really pushing for like, no, she's just grieving, don't kill her. we need her.
I-
Alright.
Oh man.
Incredible roleplay from everyone at the table. You all did such an incredible job. Battled tears, we battled tech goblins. You all did such an amazing job, and I'm very excited to see where this story is going to go next. I believe that I think in a couple of weeks' time we might be doing a little sort of season roundup where you can sort of ask us questions or we can discuss things. So if you want to ask me questions, I can try and answer some things. If you want to talk about your favorite moments from the season, we can also do that then. So probably in like 2-ish weeks time, maybe. We'll figure out when we're all free and we can have just a chill hangout with
Hell
our
yeah.
wonderful audience. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. I've been your DM, Scarletmoth. Let's give a little roundup of everyone who is at the table. So we'll start with the bard of the hour herself, Hyacinth Zoe. Where can we find
Hi,
you?
it's me. Hello. You can find me mostly on Instagram at _Zoe_Elizabeth _. I don't have a lot to spruik at the moment, so instead I'm going to shout out the fact that it's my partner's birthday today, and I think you should all go check her out. So
Wait.
it is Raydariant on Instagram, RADARIANT.
And in the chat.
And in the chat, hello. So they are a cosplayer, they are an artist, they are the love of my life. They do so much super cool stuff. I love her so much. Please follow Laura.
Laura, I'm going to give you...
Laura, you know it's good for you, or the crassiest finger of death is going to get ya.
I'll get you.
And I guess if you do want to see like anything from us, we post a lot of stuff together because when you're in a couple, why not couple cosplay? If you are at Oz Comic Con Christmas on the Sunday, you will see us in our speed built Jace and Victor from Arcane Season 2.
I'm gonna come and give you both a big hug there. So
yes, hell yeah! You will see. I have speed built the Machine Herald so fast, and Laura is currently in top stitching hell for Jace. So come see us, say hello, follow Laura if you know what's good for you. Thank you. That's me.
Zira, our littlest wizard.
Mow.
I am Shauntelle B. You can find me at Shauntelle B pretty much everywhere. Blue Sky, Twitter, not so much Twitter, but I'm still there. Instagram, I am Shaunsation. Not doing anything for a couple weeks, so that's me. I will have my website up eventually, and it will be chantelbenjamin.com, but it's also not there now. So
Real.
good luck.
But it will be.
It will be.
Yes.
I'm keep refreshing the domain until it is there.
Sweet Tooth.
Hello, I'm Looperwolf152 pretty much everywhere. Mainly on Blue Sky, Twitter, and streaming on Twitch. Mainly playing Red Dead Roleplay, and it's been we're actually wrapping up the season. There's going to be like a server wipe at the end of the month, so wrapping up her story soonish. Still don't know if I'm going to permanently kill her or not. Just depends what happens.
Go for the drama.
Well, she's actually got a wedding. She's trying to plan a wedding at the moment, and so it's been exciting. But also part of Blackout GG, which is an Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander content creator gamer group. So there's that as well. But
Next we have Heather. Oh, sorry, Vim Tuxo, and Beaker.
Hi! I've been Vim. My name is Heather. You can find me with my band Cry Club mostly. We just had a single out, and we will be playing a show in Hopper's Crossing on December 14th, which is
I'm
all
going
ages.
to.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's with Paradox Freezer. I love them so much. So that's what's taking up all my time at the moment.
I'm going to it because it's on my birthday and I want a treat. So
Exactly. You deserve it.
I deserve to cry in the club.
You can cry for once instead of all of us crying.
Turn the tables. Ren Velith, a grandmother.
It's me, Grandma Red Ballet with a really bushy beard, also known as Crassius's replacement. Hi, I'm GFD. You can find me on all social medias at GFD. You can also catch me on Twitch very soon. I'll be playing Dragon Age of the Veilguard and talking about how much I just love Emmerich. Totally normal, cool stuff, but yeah, that's me.
And finally, Crassius Curio.
Hello.
Or is he?
I don't know. I keep freaking myself out because my shirt things keep touching my legs, and I think it's spiders again. Hello, I'm Matt, or Briefcase. I do the producing around here, or I usually DM, but I get to play in this one. You can find me pretty much everywhere in the chat there if I press the link on all of the places. Fuck Twitter, I'm not going there anymore. And you can also hire me for your games and professional DM as my main job. So, dungeonmasterforhire.com.au, or hang out here with us. This one will be back eventually, but the other show we do on a Tuesday is What We Do in Barovia, which is a Curse of Strahd, kind of half goofy, half oh my god, we're fighting Strahd campaign. So come check that out. And we also do like mini painting and stuff. But yeah, just follow socials for that.
And I'm Scarletmoth. I have been your DM for this season. We'll hopefully be back, we will be back sometime next year. I think we're looking at like March, April. But we'll see about doing some videos and stuff to tide you over until then. This crew is not going away anytime soon, since I think that this is their first big moment of coming together. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next. You can find me all over the internet at Scarletmoth, or on Twitter, the dying website, that's Scarletmoth. I do art and cosplay and general blabbering about role-playing games and video games and all of that. Yeah, and I think that with that we should raid out and play that funky music.
I am a white boy.
White
you
boy.
Can't say it.
Yeah. I was trying to think of a way to
No, you just go with the original.
Play that funky music, white boy.
There you go. Let's do it.
Pervert.
All right, enjoy this for the last time enjoy this for the last time in 2023. We'll see you next year.
2024.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Oh,
We've already gone back in time. Dragon Break.
Not it. Back to the top of the season.
see you later, everyone.
Bye.